That's what we went live with, me saying that. There you go.
Oh, good.
Beautiful.
Not the gun drop buttons.
Not the gumdrop buttons!
Man, some of that came through.
You sure about that?
Yeah, some of that came through.
That is what she said.
Hey,
Those were definitely words that were said.
the words of all time.
They really were. They really were.
Dang it, I can't sing random songs now.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get DMCA'd.
we don't need whatever music company coming in kicking down the door. And there we go.
How dare some random person sing an octave up for the sake of singing an octave up on a song people already think is pretty high, even though it's not. That's what I was gonna do. I didn't yet.
Personally, I'm not
Probably
very
could.
knowledgeable on that song, but yeah, probably for the best.
Oh, the song I was gonna sing was Chandelier. I just did the meme version of Kuru Kuru, which is I posted that in the VCC or the however you like to call it. The voice chat, the chat of the voice.
The chat specifically for the voice chat.
Exactly.
I could have tried to do Patrick Wahlberg with that, but it was already halfway through when I realized I wasn't doing the voice.
I mean, you can always just do a poor Patrick Warburton impression.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna do it, I want to put the effort in. Like, why even attempt it if you're not gonna give it a shot, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. Be like Body Snatcher Patrick Warburton. Sound just off enough.
Well, you see, if you're a real pro, what you gotta do is you gotta do an impression of Patrick Wahlberg doing somebody else. That's how you show you're really good at impressions.
Yeah, you got me beat.
Yeah, squeak. Poison for Ghost Cow. Ghost Cow's poison.
Yeah, you do it a whole lot better, so.
Yeah, honestly.
I
Probably
don't
the
think
best
I
one
could do that well.
He's got basically almost the same range as him.
Exactly.
Some practice skill.
I have not practiced that specific voice before, so
There goes Harlow.
do it.
Oh no!
Yo, Hoshi!
No!
Come back!
So yeah, Hoshi's having some internet problems. Hopefully, it gets sorted while we're ready to start. I've, noticed someone is a frog now.
Eh?
Why did you give me this?
Well, you were a frog.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
true.
That
You
happens.
see this giraffe picture?
Yeah?
Oh,
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Giraffe. That's good.
It's so funny because it's like the giraffe sheet is so far away from my other like animal stuff, so it's like all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, because what I normally do is I make a copy of the monster sheet and then put it in your folder, but I didn't have the time to do that. So I have not done that yet.
I usually just drag the stuff around. Like you can drag it around. I think you could probably drag sheets around through the GM side, but you could do it later. I just find it funny that the giraffe is off by itself.
I mean, they're so rare, you know? Of course it's going to be off on its own.
Copy of giraffe. I had to do the joke. Sorry.
I have a giant ape apparently.
Copy of giraffe.
I also have it.
Why can everyone see copy of giraffe?
Oh, and we can see giant ape.
Well, yeah, I can see giant ape. I don't see copy of giraffe.
Ah, I'm working on it.
Wait, I'm supposed to see it too?
You were not.
No. Just leave
Oh.
the sheet named copy of giraffe.
Yeah.
I just like that. It's the Persona 4 giraffe. Quick, everyone, change the giant apes.
Yeah, it also did the same in the chat too. That's really weird.
They yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't
God.
specify which giant ape is typing
How will you
things.
face a party of giant apes?
The giant ape squad.
Oh,
I
no.
love how different people are typing, but we can't tell because it says just giant ape.
That's all I can say.
Like, who is saying which one?
Would you like to know?
I don't even know, except for whatever one I posted. But that requires people know that I posted a thing.
You're lucky I can't cast polymorph onto more people.
Okay, there we go. Giraffe form is now in your wild shapes. My god.
Well, I know who that is. You're not slick.
Hoshi says, play without me, I keep disconnecting.
Oh, alright. So,
Rip.
that sucks, but unfortunately it is what it is. We cannot control Hoshi's internet.
Yeah, I mean, you played without me. Last week.
Yes.
It did.
So,
You didn't even do the funny voice for Andrews.
it's true. Well,
Didn't do Pee Wee Herman Andros.
Hey, it's me, Andrews.
Yeah, they were, I mean, that's
alright, well. Oh. I realized I almost messed up.
no.
Well, since unfortunately Hoshi cannot make it, and everyone is an ape, well, not everyone, half the people are apes.
Oh, hold on, let me go back.
Go back!
Ape life. Hashtag.
Does anybody want to do the recap? Oh wait, I hit the wrong one? That's the one I wanted.
You know the words you can join in too.
You know the word you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap.
Can chat have inspiration?
I gotta.
I mean, I don't know how chat would use it or how chat would do the recap is the thing.
Chat!
Recap?
Can y'all do the recap? And get inspiration?
Last week was very easy, guys. Come on, someone do it.
It was easy.
Like,
Two things happened.
fought Amazons, and then the Lady of Coins and the Princess played for their right on the throne,
Mm-hmm.
and the Lady of Coins won, and now we have a teenager who now realizes that she has no purpose in the world now.
Like the rest of us. What?
Wait, we're supposed to have a purpose?
Oh
What?
god. With the-
What is my purpose?
I mean, I have a purpose.
and
I don't know.
now we're leaving the island? Is that think I got most of it.
Honestly, you got pretty much most of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's one thing in particular you didn't get.
We killed
What?
the Medusa Queen.
I mean, that's
Uh,
basically the same as the Amazon for me.
there.
But I will
We-
give. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We beheaded her, right?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
not
our
bad for
champions got
somebody who
hit.
wasn't here.
There.
You forgot that Artabius got head.
Yeah, I got head apparently.
What?
Yeah.
I may
Got
have,
head.
Oh
I may have
yeah.
cut out for that part. Because I
Got
did
head.
lose signal when I was watching the stream at some point.
He got head.
Okay, got it.
Mhm.
Nothing else. Nothing else happened.
Yeah.
to know.
I mean,
You
we're,
know,
we're in a tricky situation.
I have to say, I'm really surprised that Twitch didn't take us down when Octavius got head. Good to know.
So did you put those disclaimers on, Draco?
Yeah, the disclaimers are on. I checked.
The vulgar language
They
one is certainly
contain
on.
significant profanity or vulgarity.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you
we
talking
killed the Medusa and he got the Medusa head.
Yeah.
He got head.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
completely innocent. Don't read into it too much, okay?
Why you gotta
Wink,
twist it?
wink, wink, wink.
Why you gotta twist it? It was so innocent, that statement. Clearly, you're the one with the dirty
Totally
mind.
innocent. Totally not intentionally an innuendo at all.
Yeah, right? Chat's probably got our back on this, right?
Right.
Right?
Right, but, so, Andres, I will give you the point of inspiration for the recap, but there was one thing you, did forget.
Or didn't see.
Oh,
And it's,
right.
or didn't see. There's a seven-headed
Right.
hydra attacking.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we were about
Forgot
to
about
So,
deal with the Hydra.
before...
What?
You were just
We're gonna
heading
get
over...
even more head.
You were going to drop off Steros and his father at the Mithril Mines so they could get started to work on some stuff you want them to. And, well, you found
We're
a
getting
field
more
of
head.
gore. And while traversing through it, some hydras popped up. Well, a single hydra with 7 heads and really, really large. Larger than the average hydra, one might say.
Ah.
Let me find... I realized there was something I had in here that I would like to show you all, because I forgot to show it when the event happened.
I'm just gonna do this now. 7.
This is basically
Ooh,
the
see?
scene that you came into.
Having some
Blood.
PTSD from this.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All sorts of gore and creatures all over the place, and a serpentine creature lurking within. But it's probably for the best I didn't include that, because then you would have seen the serpentine tail and gone, what the fuck was that?
I think that adds to the mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me roll our Hydra friend.
I don't want you to roll for him.
Do it. Roll.
I mean, I gotta.
Do it, kill me.
Do it, kill me.
Well,
Come in.
even though it jumped and surprised you all, it's very slow and sluggish being so fat.
Okay. I'm fine with this.
What is this, a D&D movie Dragon or whatever?
Yeah. I forget his
Hey,
name, but I know who you're
you
talking
leave.
about.
You leave
leave
Thunder Chud alone.
You leave that
Yeah.
chunky boy alone.
Alright.
Just
So
trying
we
to
just
You
need
know-
Tarla, Alu, and NPCs.
He's trying his best. No doubt.
Let's
Of eating
roll
people.
in Tarla.
Who eats people?
Why didn't it roll? I clicked on it. Oh, there it goes. It was being slow. Damn. Well, that's not good. I still haven't properly familiarized myself with Tarla's sheet. Let's see. What would Tarla do in this instance?
But we still need Alu and some NPCs.
Ah, that is also true.
Since NPCs since they are on the map.
Pythor is in fact in that corner.
Oh my Wait, I did this wrong.
You did, yes. There is
Wasted
no
a nat
giant
20.
elk.
I mean, on the turn order, it still shows that you have it. It just in the chat
Also a
box.
giant ape.
But I think,
Yeah,
did it
in
roll
the
it
chat
with
box, it just says-
Alu? Did you roll it
No,
off your
it's
sheet?
using- Yeah.
I clicked on the Alu token, hit initiative on the Alu sheet, but forgot to change the thing at like the chat as
Ah.
giant ape to Alu until after.
And suddenly, out of nowhere, a giant ape falls from the sky and is now a problem.
It's great to be back, everybody.
Although
I mean, imagine polymorphing and already, how heavy are you? 455 pound, like, Loxodon. You're like...
boom. No, for no reason in particular, Alu transforms into a great ape. None of you have any idea what's going on.
What?
It's totally not a King Kong reference or anything.
Nah.
Can't be.
Man,
What?
I'm just imagining, like, what do you... Oh, man, this is a really bad situation. Oh, you have your heal spells prep. Why are you a giant ape? Ook.
Wait, now I need to know if Alu can be a giant ape just for the King Kong rep.
I mean, certainly if someone casts polymorph.
And that's the jiggling, y'all.
Oh, man, it's the jiggling.
So we jiggling or?
All right.
Draco, you also had to adjust the stream.
Ah, yes, I do.
Streaming. I don't know what other NPCs you have on deck.
Well, there's certainly, the crew. I'll have someone roll for the crew.
Isn't the
Yeah,
God
so-
of War dude like here somewhere?
Yeah, he's
Kratos.
right over here.
That's what I said.
You also have
Hi,
Percy.
Oh, yeah, Versailles was on the ship because you were doing your meditation thing before this.
Yeah.
But would she have been here now? She's probably with the kids below deck after this. This was the next day.
Yeah.
So I will get rid of Versailles for now.
And our favorite NPC, Kira, off in the corner, whatever the hell she does.
Writing the story and doing whatever. She would probably be over here with the rest of y'all. Let's see, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, I remember now what I'm forgetting. High or low if Pythor is drunken, passed out or not.
Low.
Friends in low places.
That is 59, which is just barely in the threshold for high.
Oh!
He is passed out on the top of the deck, basking in the sunlight, unaware of
We
what
need
the
to-
fuck is going on.
What a cool guy.
We need to get him an intervention.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, maybe that's something that can happen later, but right now, there's a seven-headed hydra problem going on.
Is there a way to undrunkify a drunk? Like, with actual spells?
I think there is. Is it lesser restoration that does that, or greater restoration?
Lesser.
No, I would assume lesser because you know it's not really that bad.
Yeah, because Lesser could cure poisoning, which technically alcoholism is poisoning.
Yeah, alcohol would be technically considered poisoning.
But there's also protection from poison. I guess you would have to take that before.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that's not a scam that someone has done. I mean, someone must have done it. Hey, let's have a drinking contest. Quick, cast protection from poisons on me so I can never get drunk. Someone has to have done that, right?
I'm sure someone has.
Okay. Let's see, Tarla would be first. And my first instinct is to summon some kind of elemental. I need a bracelet. What would Tarla do? Well,
I
you
mean-
are in the water. Water elemental sounds good.
Or, our favorite elemental,
Rocky?
Is
What can a rock
Fire.
do in this situation? Oh, okay.
Oh,
fire.
That's true. Oh, yeah, and you already know about the fire thing, so... You know what? Fire elemental makes the most sense.
wait. What about ice?
There is no ice elemental.
Not a thing.
I mean,
Oh, okay, fire it is.
whoosh.
Flamey boy in the middle of water.
On your wooden
Probably-
boat?
On a wooden boat?
I love it already.
Great plan.
Probably a little away from Solaire, because, the fire elemental has AoE damage.
That's true.
Tyler isn't that mean.
Don't be hurting my boy.
Yeah, she would never hurt a baby dragon. If she
That's
could
one thing
avoid
we
it.
know for sure.
That's good.
She would rather hurt us than the baby dragons.
This is true.
And she has.
Indeed, she has.
I know. I'm gonna throw her into the ocean when we're done with this, but that's for a different time.
Alright, let me see. Conjure, elemental. Roll initiative. Oh! It mentions in here we have to roll initiative for our elemental friend. Good old Johnny.
Alright, we did name him that.
Right, and let's put that in descending.
When you bring up an elemental, is it always going to be the same one, or is it just a different elemental?
Not
Different.
so. Technically
It's just a
speaking,
different-
like the spell doesn't specify it, so realistically, it could be the same one, or it could be a different one every time. You don't really
I'll assume different.
talk. You don't really talk with your elementals you've summoned,
Does
or rather,
anyone know,
Tarla hasn't.
Primordial, or fire language.
Anybody know Ignin? Foosh,
Yeah, there we
foosh.
go. That's the one.
Do I have tongues? I have tongues ready.
Gonna tell it to the elemental while we're fighting.
Alu starts talking in tongues with the fire elemental, having an entire conversation.
Hold on.
And the fire elemental will be like trash talking or something.
Hey Johnny,
The
how you doing?
whole
I'm a
rest-
slave to your friend. I want to go home.
I am stuck in this realm of multiple different elements, and it's creeping me the fuck out. But I must fight as
weird.
I've been
What
brought
is-
here.
What is this? Air? Water?
Why are these two elements together? What is this?
And that's not even the worst of it. Let me tell you about the time I got turned into a turtle.
Yeah.
Wait, what if it's a different elemental? Then he'll be like, let me tell you about the time my friend got turned into a turtle. No one checked up on him, just returned back, partially in turtle form. I feel so bad for
So, before I move on, I realized something. Technically, the Hydra would have gotten the jump on you. Even though he's last in the turn order, he should get his turn. So, Johnny's coming. Don't you worry. However,
Not yet.
there's 7 attacks that have to happen right now.
God damn it.
Oh no.
First
Why am I
one,
here?
let's see, that's 10-foot reach. Let me just see who is in the danger zone from where he currently is.
Whoa.
Why am I here?
Don't kill Solaire.
Who
I'll
put
be
me
upset with
here?
you.
Well, that's not up to me. It's up to Roll20 and the Hydra. Because he's the
Jesus,
first
help us.
target.
Oh, that's not really.
Why
good.
is he
Oh.
up front? Who
Yeah,
did
why
this
is
to
he
me?
up- Who did this?
Yeah.
Why would Solaire be right there?
You know what? I will allow you all to reposition yourselves however you think you would have been on the ship.
Like, I'm going
The
to be up
time of
front,
the
but
attack.
Solaire would not be up front.
I'm
That
staying
seems
my
reasonable.
spot. I'm just arguing to keep the
Yeah.
baby alive.
All the rest of it's fine. Don't put him up front. That's ridiculous.
I mean, at the same
Okay.
time, though, how would you have known this Hydra was coming to hurt you?
But it's also basic knowledge. We keep the babies away from the side of the boat. None of them
Yeah.
can swim.
Yeah.
You know
Keep your
what?
hands
Why
on the
that's-
babies
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time.
That is
I
fair.
forgot about that.
do you just Draco, do you just go to a cruise ship and put a baby at the edge of?
I mean, bad parents do, yes.
You call me a bad parent?
No. I'm just saying
Draco,
there
no.
is a possibility.
Draco, none of us are Michael Jackson.
You know what? Fair point. Very fair point.
Wow, that is a throwback.
Hell of a pull, but accurate. I will move him down like 1. Okay, so that first attack then I guess would be heading towards Octavius.
Miss.
And you're out of range. Andros is not out of range. So we're going to keep attacking Octavius till at least one head hits him.
Go for it.
That'll do.
That's a hit.
So that's 6.
Okay.
Immediately change your tune.
And that'll hit
Uh-huh.
for 8.
Oh,
Let's see, how many is
Mhm.
that? 3. Still got 4 more to go.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
And that one will
Uh-huh.
hit for 15.
Okay, that's... Okay, uh-huh.
Okay.
And that is 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. And we'll switch things up. This one's going for Andros.
Okay.
I mean, you know, there are 2 targets here.
We're in this together. Alek.
Let's go.
So that's 21
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 13 damage.
Ow.
Mm-hmm. Great.
And that's 20
Yeah.
for 12 damage. 1,
Uh-huh.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Great.
6.
Ow.
Last one.
Going great. Going great. Going
Okay.
wonderfully.
Yep.
High or
I'm
low,
literally-
which I'm gonna have you decide who's gonna get attacked next, high or low.
Why are you doing this to me?
Hi.
83, high. So that's gonna go for Octavius, that last 10.
Good. Do it. Let's go, dude.
And that is a 15, and it misses.
Miss.
Alright, and that is the surprise round. It is now Tarla's turn.
I am very surprised. I'm very surprised.
Why didn't you catch that one?
And
Ow.
in a burst of flame, Johnny returns to the scene. And, oh, I didn't grab his sheet. Let me do that real quick, because he's about to...
Johnny's son's over here.
let's see. Actually, she would get... I'm trying to remember, because it is an action to summon the elemental.
Yeah.
She could get an offhand attack out, I believe.
Yeah.
So, of course, she would swing at it. That'll hit. I think she's good where she is. I don't think she's really going to be moving up to fight it face to face, because that would be stupid. Alright, now it's Johnny's turn. So, he does not want to get above the water, you know, being a being made of nothing but fire. So he's going to stay on the nice comfy boat and start smacking at this hydra.
Do it.
Touch. Miss. That'll do.
Thank God.
For 15.
And they are also on fire.
It's true.
In water.
Yeah. I mean, this fire isn't really going to do much, because next turn it's probably going to dive underwater and come back up, but he is on fire.
Mechanically, it's gonna take the damage and then it'll have to put itself out.
It's true.
But that also... There's some weird mechanics going on here, Draco.
If it can see the water.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me just dunk my heads in the water really quick. Sploosh. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's see. Hydra takes 25 more damage. And that first damage was 15 to it.
Can I do the insanity thing of fast friends and Hydra?
I don't think it would work in this situation because it's not a humanoid. Let me
No.
check Fast Friends to make sure. Yeah,
Let me put it
Fast
in
Friends is
chat.
humanoids.
Dominate monster or something. At the
Yeah.
very least.
Yeah, Fast Friends wouldn't
Dang
work.
it, humanoid. Why?
Wait, did I
I
accidentally
mean,
move?
all of this a very a very easy thing to do right now.
Can I head him like
Help.
here?
Help our friends.
Yeah, Octavius and Andros got smacked pretty damn hard.
It hurts. It burns.
Okay. Cure wounds.
Is that you?
Yeah, half my health. No big deal.
Cure wounds,
I'm
third
defending with my
level.
skin here.
There you go.
All right, and who was getting that, Octavius or Andros?
Who's worse?
I don't know.
Probably me?
Well,
I don't know. Andrews has still less health, though, overall.
yeah.
Kill him.
Okay. Andros.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, I got a nat 1 on that. That's why it's so low.
Yeah. And a
I'm sorry
2-2.
for the mediocre heal.
I'll take anything.
All right. Kaya.
Okay. Well, I was gonna try something silly, but you know, situations being as it is.
It hurts bad.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my chalice. I'm gonna have to walk into solar space, but let's tap. Because Alu here, Andros, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Octavius, get this. Get 13.
Thanks.
And Andros, you get 10.
Oh, that's nice.
So nice. Thank you, friend.
Yep, I'm the heal bot.
Appreciate
And let's see. Let me check. I'm gonna find where I'm at. And Sunny is gonna do something on their turn.
Okay.
Have the Hydra roll a dex save.
Okay.
it. Have breath.
A breath.
That is a 12, which just barely beats it.
Darn. Still taking 6?
Yes. No. No, yeah, 6. I was wrong and right.
Okay.
What?
You were contradicting yourself.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yep.
Yes,
And
but also no.
Sunny's out of range, so move the fuck away.
This is like
Save the
false.
baby. Save the baby now.
This is like the true false one where it's like false.
Yeah. All right, and now.
I gotta put up my light, so as
Ah,
long as you're in
yes.
this bubble, you get healed.
Okie doke. All right, and is that it for your turn?
Yep.
So, first things first, we have your crew, and some of them are on the ballista. However, I'd like to read this section from Commanding the Ultras. Since the ballistae are operated by 3 crew members, they can be fired once per turn. If the ship is being attacked by something truly terrifying, the ballista may require one of the heroes to be amongst the crew in order to keep the other sailors from freeing. I would like to once again refer you to this monstrosity.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Huh.
And
You know, that's fair.
Yeah, it is.
let's see, and
They don't have weird powers like us.
yeah, these are just sailors, and there's a 7-headed freak show dragon lizard thing off the side of the ship.
If only we had someone who could inspire and be heroic.
It's true. She
What?
could. And Pythor
Or
could
can
too,
run.
but he's kind of KOD at the moment.
I will sober him up somehow.
There's
yeah.
a reaction to tell Kira to wake up Pythor.
Yeah, I realized I didn't roll her in. Let me put her in the initiative proper. So,
Convenient.
actually, she would be going now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
convenient.
Oh, there you go.
It was meant to be.
I can make the attempt. And she
Please.
runs over to him. And she lifts him up and just smacks him across the face really hard. Wake up!
That's telling him.
Well, it doesn't hit hard enough. She does
That's
hit,
not telling him.
but I will roll to see if he wakes up from the shouting, if not the slap. High or low?
Hi.
Yeah, let's go with high.
That is 39.
Shit.
Low. He's snoring
God
really
damn it.
loudly. And Kira says, "Oh, geez. All right, he's out pretty well. It's gonna take a few more of those slaps." And
How about 4?
and
Now I
that
can give him a lesser restoration. I don't know if it's worth it.
No, I'm gonna slap him 4 times.
Okay, that'll work.
all right,
No,
and that does it for
no, I'm
Kira.
joking.
Now we go to our horrified bandits. Some are clinging to the ballista, fumbling with the ammunition. They're really struggling right now with the one up there. I will say that this ballista cannot be properly operated even if there was a person there, because it can be turned, but then they would have to fire through crew members to hit him, and that's just not smart. So the ballista that can fire at it is this one, and the one all the way to the south. Are these crew members
Got it.
brave enough to try and man that ballista? Or cowardly enough to try and cling to it or hide? Fuck it, we're doing a lot of higher lows. One more, for fun. Who wants to call
Low.
it? Low? Damn, you picked... Well, I rolled 100. The highest I can roll on the die.
Oh, I
Oh.
needed that. I needed
Oh.
that 100.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have opened my bottle.
Oh.
Alright,
I
well,
wish the hydra disappeared.
yeah. That is wish one. What else you got?
Well.
I wish for my parents back.
Oh.
Sad, but possible.
that's a little bit beyond my power.
Alright. And yeah, they're basically just hiding in and around this rowboat, these crew members.
Draco, you gotta just stream again.
Ah, right.
Ninja.
Let's see, I'm gonna have to
Ninja.
zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna have to zoom out quite a bit, actually, so everyone can see the entirety of the ship.
Thank you, Ninja.
Thank
Oh
you.
god.
Whew. Can't really see the finer details going on, but you can see the entirety of the ship. Or I suppose I could just go to the important areas of the ship and zoom in more.
Yeah, just do the top half of the map.
Right, and our other crew members over here. Let's see, do I want to give them the "Are they brave enough" roll? Sure. Alright, high or low? Got a 50-50 shot of being correct. Because there's two options.
Hi.
You got it.
Hey.
Look at that.
Let's go.
So, let's see, 60 feet. She can get up to here. If they're dashing. Oops. Gotta move that out of the way. And of course, there's the person in the crow's nest that's just good where they're sitting.
You know,
Yeah,
you
they're
stay up there,
fine.
buddy.
It's just ducking under, like, the lip of the crow's nest, hoping that nothing notices them.
I gotta get up there.
Gotta get in there, dude.
You're doing good. Random person from my backstory
I'm
whose
in
name I
danger.
conveniently forget.
I gotta get in there.
And now it is Octavius's turn.
Oh, hey, it's me. Cool. I'm gonna try to hit the thing.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Well, that
it.
won't do it.
Reaction.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
And
The first one's a soft 20.
then that will hit.
Off 20. Hell yeah. Let's go. 9.
-9. And one of the
Nice.
heads goes off.
6-9. Nice.
Hey, 6 number. All right, second
And he
one
killed it.
missed.
You got the head.
You got
Oh,
one head off.
It's no head. All right, so second one missed, and then I guess my bonus.
Oh no, the second one also hit.
Oh, the 15.
Yeah, the 15 hit. So the 16 will also, so you can roll them both.
You know what? Just because we're gonna throw a smite on that, because we need some damage output.
All right.
So let's do that.
On the
Let's do that.
second one.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Nice.
14 plus.
And I'll
10.
cast it for chat's purposes.
All right, and I do believe that would take another head off.
All right, and then I've got one more damage roll because I got the polearm hit as well.
True. Oops. And that's 5 heads.
And
We do minus the 10 and minus the 14 and that 9.
okay, and then I'll do a polearm bonus deck hit as well. I'm gonna burn one more smite on it. Upcasted, and let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
You are big damage.
Minus 18. I mean, he is unloading, which is absolutely reasonable considering you fought one of these before and you know how miserable it is.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. Alright, and then, Solaire. Let's see.
I think that actually takes off a third head.
Let's go. I can do the cone thing now, I forgot. Hell yeah. So
Yeah.
we hit the cone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's move Solaire here, and let's try a cold breath. 4d8.
All right, and that is con. Okay.
Yep, DC 13 con save.
And that's a natural 1.
Ooh, 30 damage.
Jesus
Woo!
Christ.
Let's go.
So,
Shit.
goddamn. And
So
with
wherefore did
that
it
30, would you look at that? Another head is down. It gets frostbitten off.
Fuck yeah.
From 7 to 3.
You must be so proud.
I'm so proud. My boy! My son!
My son.
All right. Now that it is Pythor's turn, I will have him roll perception to see if just the noise of chaos and fighting will wake him up. What's going on here? I'm trying to... Oh. Oh.
Ah!
Oh. So I should help. Yes, you should.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
That's pretty useful.
Little hungover, but... Alright, let's see what I can get done. We're gonna just say disadvantage for the hangover on his attacks. But that's a 27. For 22 slashing. Actually, wait. What's his movement? Because I think that's out of range, just barely 40. I can move him up to the edge. We're good. So let's say minus 22. And let us add that to the accumulated damage. Yep, that takes off another head. He swings and just cleaves off one of the heads. It's down to 2.
Hell yeah.
And with another swing, Yeah, 22 still hits. For 28, which is enough to take off another head,
Let's go.
leaving him just down to the 1.
Go, 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 go.
And
Does he
our...
have to like roll a 1 in order to miss?
What?
It's like, does he have to roll a 1 in order to miss this thing?
Well, let's see. He gets a plus 12 to his hits, so...
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
And that's a 25 to hit
It must be nice.
for 30 slashing,
get
which
above
takes
the-
off the last head.
Get up
And
all the fire giant strength. Forward.
Hydra rules, after all heads have been taken down, it just fucking dies.
Ah.
And it was set on fire, so it couldn't regen anything back. So yeah, no, this thing is just dead.
Oh.
Doo-doo-doo.
It falls into the water. And, let's get the...
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Sorry about that. Job well done.
Yeah.
Good work, team.
Yeah. Well then, I guess we just go on.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get a drink.
I want to harvest some of it.
Well, it is gonna be a little difficult because it was in the water, and now that it's a corpse with no heads, it's probably gonna start sinking. But you might
So
be able to
you
get
said-
out there and get something out.
Did one of the
Dive
heads
in
at
the
least
water.
land on the ship?
Yeah, I'd
I'm gonna
say
dive
at
in the
least a
water.
few.
At least a few.
Yeah. Let's see, there were 7 total. I'd say probably 3 of them managed to land in the ship and didn't flop down over the side.
There we go. I want some hydra teeth.
I'm gonna give Solaire a treat.
Alright.
He's a good boy.
Roll some survival. Oh, I noticed you were
What's
casting
on-
Lesser Restoration. Was that on Pythor?
Yeah.
Alright, so he's like, thank you.
20.
I'm gonna go get some drinks. Celebrate the good fight. Alright, with 20, and you're trying to get some Hydra teeth, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say... You managed to get 28 teeth.
I'll take it.
Can I roll as well? I just
Sure.
want to get something.
Alright, what are you looking for? Like, organs, blood, teeth, eyes?
Honestly, I do not know. I was hoping to just roll survival and seeing how high
Hey.
I get. Maybe I get something good.
They got
Or-
some good poison. Probably.
Let me take a look at the Hydra. Well, their attacks
guidance
don't have
myself.
poison. Their hands are full.
I got a 17.
Here, get some hydra blood. Really
So-
Hercules it.
Yeah, let's get the Hydra blood.
Alright, so with the 17, it obviously is a little tricky being in the water and keeping the water out of your vial while you're collecting blood, but you do manage to find a good enough spot to fill up at least 2 vials of blood if you have the glass vials to fill.
Oh yeah. I still have like 11 vials on me.
Alright.
Don't know what the fuck Hydra blood does, but you know what?
I mean, Charlie Sheen had tiger blood, so
It's true.
Put
Nice.
it in
winning.
your veins.
winning.
Yeah. Clearly you are. I mean, you're alive, the Hydra isn't. I'd say you absolutely won this.
Hell yeah.
If ever there was an embodiment of winning, it'd be this moment here.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and that was your encounter before you made it back. I will say that Steros and Bront want to speak with all of you before you properly make it back to the Mithril Mines.
No. Okay.
When they gather you up, we wanted to thank you for what you've done for us, but also make something clear. Of course, we appreciate everything, but we're still Jockin and servants of Sidon. The oath is still holding, so obviously we aren't going to make any hostile actions towards you, and we hope you do likewise, but we'll probably be going back to Sidon after we make your projects. All things being equal, we wanted to just make sure, everything was clear.
I mean,
The buff game killed them all.
how do I word this?
I don't know.
Like, Because I kind of don't want them to go back, but at the same time, I mean, yeah, I guess Kaya will speak up to them. So if you go back, does that mean that we become enemies, or? Because we don't have any ill intention for you.
Bront speaks up. Well, technically speaking, two of us are blacksmith. We're probably just going to be crafting weapons for Sidon and his followers. Apart from that, I mean, we shouldn't have to fight each other for any reason unless you roll up into our blacksmith shops and choose to fight us, I guess.
Fuck Sidon.
Are you saying that above game or in character?
I
He
mean,
didn't do the voice.
That's true.
I didn't do the voice, but Artavius would say it. Fuck Sidon. Said it many times.
Just so you know, fuck your god. Fuck
Yeah.
him. Just fuck him right
Oh,
up.
man, this is your word. This is
He
your
said it
religion?
before.
Oh, sick. It sucks.
He crashed my ship.
Your religion.
I've only known Sidon for like a little under a month, but fuck him and everything he stands for.
Yeah, dude, break my ship. Fuck that guy.
Exactly.
Not very nice.
It's fair. We'll also be helping out Vulcan with whatever he's working on with you while we're there, just to thank him for letting us use his forge. Just again, wanted to clear the air. Like, we're not enemies. Obviously, you saved me and you decided to take my son's quest to help me out, but I can't necessarily just go against the god that I've always grew up with. I mean, he originally sent me to Fire Island to get those lizard folk that worshipped him armed.
Wait, that was you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was there, but then the Amazons kidnapped me to force me to work for them. And Sidon didn't do anything because the Amazons worked for his sister wife Lutheria, so it was a bit of a gray area. And then he sent Steros, my son here, to take over for me, it seems.
So what I'm hearing is it's a lot of karma.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Oh,
I mean,
up to you. It's not my place to tell you how to live your life.
I would just say that if you wanted to be on the right side of history, maybe ditch this whole Sidon thing.
He looks at you, Octavius, and then looks at Tarla. I recognize one of the members of your group. Dragon Lord Tarla. Her and her people killed a lot of mine. There aren't a lot of Jaqen left, and there's certainly not a large amount of the Geigen people left, thanks to Esther Arklander people. So I hope you'd understand if I'm not exactly willing to throw my lot in with people who associate with the person that committed genocide on my people.
Oh, trust me, she's already hurt some of us anyway.
We're no friend of Esther Aucklander.
I'm just here to be a hero. That is it.
Mm-hmm.
I have no connection to whatever war you guys had in the past. Though I am sorry for the people that you lost.
Thank you.
I've heard
I
I've
don't...
heard your guys' side of the story from Sidon Temple, and I guess if the two Jaqen actually noticed Kaya, they would see the medallion around her neck. But it's like, all I know is we're basically just trying to stop Sidon from, I guess. I mean, to put things like kind of. I think we all agree that he's just being a huge asshole, and we just kind of want people to be free to do what they want to do. I mean, as long as they're not hurting other people, right?
Preferably not shot by lightning.
Exactly. Like, Artavius here, he was just doing his pilgrimage of his own god, and him and all his people got shipwrecked. So, yeah, so we all understand, his hate, disdain.
I suppose I could see from that point of view, but at the same time, we also need to consider that both Sidon and his father Kentimane, swirling the seas, are trying to keep people from the outside getting here and, well, ruining the land of Thylea, the body that she has left behind. Now, Kentimane can be a bit of... He, looks down at the ocean below. Bit overzealous when protecting his wife. And Sidon is ruthless, admittedly, when it comes to people endangering the lands and his people. Let's not forget, there's a lot of history and a lot of bloodshed from 500 years ago. And he hasn't quite simmered down from then. Obviously, he's been able to hold his end of the oath for this long. And I'm obviously not going to tell you what he's planning on doing, what machinations are happening. Because truthfully, I don't know everything. But even if I did, it would be betraying my god to do so. But I will give you all a warning, and just a slight heads up, if you will. If you don't sort this Oath of Peace thing out, there's going to be a lot of bloodshed. That is not a threat. That is just me informing you of what Sidon's wishes are once this oath is done.
Looks like a good guy to me.
Hopefully we can get all this sorted out.
What's up with game? Did we fix our compass?
So,
We still have the gear.
no, yeah, you don't have the gear that'll allow you to explore the rest of the sea in the
Gotcha.
Forgotten Seas. You need to get that from the Isle of Yonder, which
Okay.
you've got a pretty good inkling where that is now. And they're going to try and, Steros specifically is going to try and forge a new gear and update the compass so it can leave Thylea altogether for Octavius, but that's going to take significantly longer to retrofit and probably fix on. Above game, probably after the whole Oath of Peace thing. But sure enough, you make it to the shores of Mitros after that tense conversation, and you start going up the river and making your way back to the Mithril Mines. Which I'm going to have to do a bit of updating here. Clear out some corpses that are no longer there.
Damn, I didn't finish my project in time.
Let's grab... Boop.
How
Okay.
much longer would you have needed?
Let's see, I need 32 hours. I am on 16 hours of work on that.
Yeah, so even the one day we had before wouldn't have been enough.
Mm,
Unless you roll super, super well.
yeah, like a natural 20 or something.
Yeah. And let's grab Sunny.
Probably take like 3 more tries. Maybe 2.
Would a Cosmic Omen help you out? Because it could work on ability checks.
It might. It might.
We
Depends on
had
how...
one free day beforehand. I could give you a D6.
Oh, we did? Oh, then I very well will do that. If Draco would allow it.
Yeah.
Give me just a second here. I'm adjusting some things in the background, but so the Island of Gore, or the Sea of Gore rather, happened on the last day, but I believe you already did a roll on the day before that.
I don't think so, no, because that was when, Than wasn't here.
Oh yeah, that's right. So he wouldn't have. You know what? I'll allow it then.
Okay.
So that would be a
That is a pass.
19. And how many hours did you say you have left? I was working on other stuff in the background, so I didn't quite catch it.
Have 16 hours, but I need 32 hours.
Okay. I'd say you got a pretty sizable chunk with that one. And there was nothing to really impede you, and if you were working on that basically all day, will allow you to have... I'll say you spent, like, most of the day. Obviously you need to sleep at some point. So I'll give you, for that particular role, 10 hours.
I am good with that. 26 hours.
Right, that's what I
I
forgot.
just need one more go then. And then I'll be done. And then I gotta give it to the guy.
Yeah.
Poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Alright, I think I got everyone aside from the giants who I will be grabbing momentarily. There's Steros.
Okay, I'm gonna erase Thud's cod piece out of here.
Yeah. What, you don't want to finish that off?
No. Absolutely not.
Didn't you finish that a long time ago?
Oh wait, I did. It says done right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
you were upset that you got a nat 20 on it, I think.
it's completed.
Yeah,
Tosses
you're
it
right.
over tosses it overboard.
You are correct. I did get a natural 20 on it, and I was upset.
The worst.
Did I move Bront? I did not. Good. Okay. I'm almost ready in the mines. Give me just a hot second here. Paste. Ah. Right, they would be about that size. To the front. Steros? Why is Steros smaller? I mean, he could contribute that to his son, but I feel like he should be the same size. There we go. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's move you all back to the lower mines. There we go. Alright, so you pulled a ship in. Somebody pulled the lever to open the waterfall and allow you to dock by here. I don't have a giant version of the ship to put as a token in the water, but just know it's there. You can reboard whenever you're ready. Steros and Bront come with you, of course, but they obviously aren't going to fit on that narrow path on the map, so just know they're up ahead. Vulcan is over this away.
Well,
I can't see.
Ah, right, because it's dark here.
I can see
I can see.
I can fight.
I can breathe.
Stay close to me, Yalu.
Fight.
Do you want me to turn on my gem flashlight?
Well,
Oh, yeah, you could just do
I
that.
mean, we could do that, or I could turn a thing into a fake flame.
I mean, it
Oh,
really is no
I
problem
think
at all.
Kaya
It
just
doesn't
used
cost me
Produce Flame
anything.
too. But if
Doesn't
you
cost
want to
me
use
anything.
it... So first I will make Kaya, because she already used Produce Flame to produce some light.
This is still the same day?
Yeah. This is after the Hydra fight.
Gotcha.
Alright, there's some light. Alu, you should be able to see. Go to the right side of the screen and then scroll down and you should find your token if you haven't moved your...
I see it.
Alright. Oh, hey, and Alu never met Vulcan, god of the Forge.
Well, let's see him. Oh, yeah, right. We have to go down.
Yep.
Oh, that's suddenly brightly. Oh gosh.
Yep.
There.
There's a giant magma
People.
pool in there. And, yep, those are the men who have been traveling with you ever since you saved Bront from the island of the
A
Themis.
4? Is that 3?
No.
Is that a 9 tile person?
Yep, 3x3.
Yep. They big.
They biggin'.
Oh gosh.
They giants. It's kind of the giant thing, being big.
God, this guy's jeans kicked his wife's ass.
Oh, wait.
The exact same.
Yeah. Although Steros has a monocle that isn't showing in there.
Ah,
Technically, it's a monocle with like 3 different colored lenses on it.
you know what? I just realized this is Andrew's old token.
Oh my god, you're right. Hold on.
What a throwback.
Yeah, wow. I forgot to change that out. I was changing everything else, and that's the one thing I forgot to swap. There we go.
I'm back. I'm back, baby.
Man, you know, the nostalgia just hit you so hard walking back through here that you transformed to your old self.
Where's my gi?
Oh no, where did it go?
I didn't drown in oil just to not have that.
But,
Hear
Steros...
this ball.
Oops. Steros will step out of the way because Vulcan's over here, so the rest of you can get in, and they'll try to follow behind, but they are very big.
I remember this ball. I nearly killed everyone with it.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good. Good times.
Good times.
Good
First time I was down.
times.
First time I was ever downed.
Yep. I still never got over it. The Salamanders still hurt too.
And there she is. Still helping out here, as she promised she would. Which reminds me, her health should be at full. I never updated this. Whoop. There we go. Vulcan turns to you. Oh, you're all back! I mean, it's gonna take a while for I finish your stuff, but
I'm good with what I have. Well, for now. I have another project.
it's always good. What you working on there?
It's a surprise for somebody.
I see. Well, good luck to you. I look forward to seeing it. He stares back at Steros squeezing through. I see you've brought guests.
Yeah.
Poor Kira.
She's gonna try and squeeze past you.
Kira's like,
Help!
I'm just gonna go over here.
Yeah. Steros will chime in before his father properly gets through. Hello, Vulcan. My name is Steros. That's my father, Bront. While still squeezing through, he grunts. We would like, if you would allow us, to use your forge to help build something for our mutual acquaintances here. They helped save my father, so I would like to craft something. We are willing to help you with any projects you're working on as well as payment. We just needed a proper forge to work at, and this seemed like the best place. Vulcan strokes his beard and thinks about it for a bit. And what... I guess it's not important. She's already cursed the place. They know where it is. Fine. I suppose. If you're going to help me with my projects, I can't necessarily complain. Excellent. Steros will turn to the rest of you. So, what exactly did you want me to make? Again, I believe we went over this last time, but I'll bring it up again. He can make you a mechanical animal that works as one of the wondrous figures. If I go into the party notes, I believe it's there?
It's fucking awesome. Should just get a lion. Just to...
You could get a mechanical lion.
Oh, I was joking.
I mean, that was one of the options, in honesty.
I'll put a hat on a hat.
Yeah. But you could get a golden lion, ivory goat of traveling, the serpentine owl, a silver raven, or an onyx dog. Obviously, they would be mechanical instead of those previous qualifiers, but they function basically the same as one of those items.
Yeah, giant fly.
No, that's not in the list that I mentioned. That is one of the
ebony.
Wonders figures.
Oh.
But
Gotcha.
he cannot make the fly.
Okay, I was
he
about
can
to
just-
say that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, all of the Wondrous figures are fun and ridiculous, but I'll just copy the text again
Yeah.
to show you your options. Boop. There we go.
Come on, ivory goat.
Serpentine owl. What the hell is that?
Looking at it right now.
My vote would be for the owl, because the owl looks pretty good.
I was not looking at it. A statue of an owl that becomes a giant owl for up to 8 hours. It has been not used again until 2 days have passed.
It telepathically communicate with you as long as it's on the same plane.
And if you're wondering specifically what serpentine is, it is a dark green mineral consisting of hydrated magnesium silicate, sometimes molted or spotted like a snake skin, hence the name.
Gotcha.
I mean, having a giant owl wouldn't be too bad.
I
And
googled
giant owls
that.
have some pretty good stats.
But
like
you could
advantage on
also have a
perception.
dog.
You could
Robot
also have
dog.
goats. That's green.
A
Well,
robot dog would be really funny.
I mean, it mentioned specifically the ivory goat of traveling from there, not like the whole 3-pack. I mean,
Does
let
not
me
change
look.
Does not change what I want.
True giant
Screaming
mechanical goat.
goats. No, but
The goat of
Yeah,
terror would
sounds
be
good.
silly.
Yeah.
can remove its horns and use it as a weapon. One of the horns becomes a lance. Well, then becomes a longsword. +2. It's cool. But it's specifically traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do the owl.
All right.
Seems the most useful for us.
Right, so as soon as I can, I will start working on that for you. Now let me Google serpentine owl price in 5e, and we'll figure out how much that would be. Go from
It's a rare quality if that means anything.
Yeah, so that would put it in the 5,000 tier. But we also have 3 different people working on it, which will change how quickly it can be made. Plus, he still has his hammer, which also cuts the time in half. So, 5,000 divided by 20... well, no, it wouldn't be 25, because we have all 3 of them working together. So we go down to the Mithril Mines to see how long it's going to take for that serpentine owl. Where are you? In treasures. Mithril Forge. So, let's see. Vulcan is assisting. So, that would be 50 GP a day. So, let's divide that by 50. And, you know, if all 3 of them are working on it, that'd probably be more like 75. Which would be 66 days. Cut that in half thanks to the hammer. So that'll be 33.3 repeating days. So we'll just simplify that and make it 33 flat days. Or 33 and a half days. Let me grab my time clock. Serpentine owl. So you will be getting it at the end of the Oath of Peace, but hey, it's coming.
Very well.
When you're down to the wire, really. Who knows what's going to be happening all that time in the future, honestly. But damn, that owl's going to be amazing at that point when you get it.
God, I kind of push my project more since we're here.
I mean, we are here, so if anyone has...
It's true. So,
Yeah, I just need to work on it.
since Alu was never here in the Mithril Mines, just to catch you up to speed yelling, Vulcan, who looks like this, is the god of the forge, and he can craft magical items here at the Mithril Forge. And I will once again show the Mithril Mine or Mithril Forge handout for all sorts of stuff that you can make. There's also if you want to look for something a magical item, depending on how much it costs, I can figure out how long it's going to take to craft it, and he can craft that if it's not in this list. Huh. You know, I just realized Staff of Healing, Chimera Goat's Head.
I saw that. I literally just saw that.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn it.
And nobody tried. Oh,
Nope.
well.
Oh, well. Maybe
Super
another
morning,
time.
Martha.
Also, I want the dragon parts
Mm.
or something.
I think you did carve it up, but I think you did poorly, or I might be misremembering.
No, I got the fire sack and the teeth.
That's right.
He needs a staff of healing anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna make something really cool after I'm done with this other project. So.
I mean, you could make a Pegasus bridle potentially, but I mean, like, why? You don't have a Pegasus yet, or will get it. Who knows?
Maybe, hey, Andros on a Pegasus sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You'll just have to find one somewhere, probably. And also convince it to let you ride it and come with you, but that's a story for another day.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have animal handling.
Mm.
You got a +3 to it though. It's not too bad.
It's not bad. Wait. So, anybody want anything from the list, or any magic item that I gotta look up while you're here?
I want to finish my project
Mm.
since we're here.
Hey, Draco.
Wait. Sorry.
Yes.
When we made my long dorada, do we make it mithril, or is it just like a long version with the reach?
I think it's just long with the reach. I mean,
we
you could
make it
also...
mithril?
I mean, you would have to get him a mithril ingot. It would basically be running on the plus mithril weapon +1 rules, and we maybe change the time it would take for him to make it, since he's already got the weapon as a base to mithril coat.
Mm-hmm.
Also, while we're thinking through this stuff, because this is probably going to be, a lot to sort through and consider, I think this might be a good place for us to take a quick break if anyone needs to go to the restroom, stretch your water, drink your legs, all that jazz.
Oh boy.
Where is the B
I
right?
might need Kaya's help again.
I will help you out, man.
Okay. I just want to be done with this one so I can move on to my next one.
You get a 3 to whatever you roll.
Alright.
I'm gonna step away for a second.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's really good.
That is
There you
really
go.
good. Alright. Andros is gonna be in that orb room. In the meantime, doing
Pondering
that.
the orb.
Just gonna be like, oh yeah, just gonna be here by myself. Oh wait, hey, hi, Arceus. Yes.
Are you gonna entertain chat before I dip to get foods?
I mean, I think everyone's kind of just taking 5, looking at stuff.
Okay.
How you doing, Chad?
We appreciate you, chat.
We do.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Hopefully that gets everything done.
Hopefully.
I want this to be done already.
How long have you been working on this? Trying to work on this project?
It's for a long time. For a long time. This is way longer than my bracers, and it's not even for me. So.
Dang.
Doing pretty well, Bubba. Oh.
Did you guys make sure to add the money from? Because I think we got 800 each from helping out with Lady of Coins.
What?
Yeah, she offered 800 because when we first took up the job, she said, "Oh, if we help her get onto the throne, she'll give us 800 each."
Okay, so I am rich.
I think it's down in party notes.
I think I added that. I don't know.
Because we have the 2 platinum helmets, each worth 800, a gem-studded holy symbol of Lutheria, worth 1,000, and everyone has 500 GP of precious gems.
Precious gems, you say? I might
Whoa.
be able to work on that other project.
Well.
Or any other spellcasting that you need that requires a precious gem.
I already know whose next gift I'm giving this to. I'm going to be happy. I have a ruby. It's perfect.
Gotta do some math.
I'm just gonna write my idea down before I forget it, because I know I will.
Okay, so we turn in the holy symbol and the 2 helmets. That's another 520 to each character.
Holy shit. Alright, Andros is rich.
I kind of want to spend my money, but at the same time, I kind of need it for. Well,
I mean,
actually, I just need the gems for stuff.
well, I definitely need gems.
Yeah, because I got revive. I'm pretty sure I can just take another. I'll tell Draco I'm going to do it right now. Whatever precious gems in there. Hopefully, there's one more revive diamond in there.
Yeah, no, I have 25 gems of just assorted gems. I don't even know what they are.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use my other stockpile of gems for divination.
And
I have returned.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I rolled
Okay.
really good, Draco.
Alright, let me take a look to see what you rolled, and... Oh wow, that is really good. But are you staying, like, the day over here to try and finish this off so you can hand it to him if you finish it?
Guys.
I don't think we have any objections, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so then I need to take off some days from the various time clocks that are currently ticking down. Yeah, I say with that roll, you're certainly able to get it to completion.
Finally. And now we need to talk about price after this.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a post-session thing, I think.
Off screen, yeah.
By the way, if anybody's wondering, 35 days until the Oath of Peace runs out.
Mm.
Okay, Jake, I got 2 small questions.
I might have 2 small answers.
Okay, from the 500 GP of precious gems, am I able to pull out one more revived diamond from that? Which would be 300 of the gems.
I think so.
Okay. And the second question, I'm just gonna be blowing the rest of my gold to get that Sentinel shield started.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a really good item.
Let me
I'll
see.
be using 1,300 gold that I have, plus like another 200 silver.
Okay, so
Passive advantage on your perception and advantage on your initiative. It's good.
all right. So Sentinel Shield. How much did I tell you that would cost?
1,500.
Okay. And how many days? Did I tell you how many days that would be?
I do not think so, but it is an uncommon item.
True. And if it's 1,500, I mean, I could just redo the math now that I think about it, because, like, we have to consider that Vulcan now has help on this thing, so how long is it going to take? So, 1,500 divided by, if he gets assistance, that would be both assists, 75, and then cut that in half, thanks to the hammer. 10 days.
Huh. They'll be arriving just about on the same time as the Moonsicle would, if I kept the...
Yeah, pretty much. Well, not pretty much. It is going to arrive at the exact same time, ironically enough. Right, so...
Alright guys, 10 days until I become very strong to help you all out.
Also, I believe I do have it still in the pin stuff.
Yeah.
So, if you wanted to add an elemental type to your weapon, that would cost 750 gold, but you'll get a d6 of an element of your choice.
I do not have the money for that.
Can I do it to my hands?
It would be funny to give that onto the Staff of Thunder or Lightning.
Let me think on that. Let's see, because, like, the thing
would
is
be
he
funny.
can't put a gem that would have a magical element in your actual hands. That's where necromancy starts getting involved, and that's...
No, I'm joking. Obviously, I don't want to do that.
I mean, I know, but still, I was just thinking of the logistics of that.
Yeah, just Andrew. It would be like Thud when he had his tooth
Yeah.
being done, but way worse.
Hmm.
I mean, you could get brass knuckles of an
True.
element. You just want knuckle dusters.
I mean, like, you do have those bracers, but the fact they already have an enchantment on them, that's where conflicting enchantments happen, and you don't want to risk that. You work really hard on those bracers.
I can make another item from my hands.
But, I believe Yelling had a question before we started break.
Yelling went off to get food, so
Ah.
I'm sure.
So when they get back, I'll ask them about it.
I am now
Well, yeah.
poor again, guys.
Just imagine Andros just sitting on a chair, his wrist strapped in, and they're just trying to put that gem in there, and it's just not working out.
Well, I think it's very important to let you know I am not a doctor, nor do I have any experience in necromantic or body modification, but here we go!
Why did I do this?
I need you to just hold on as tight as you can. Also bite on this rod.
It's
Don't
too
want
late,
you
he's already
breaking your
passed
teeth or cut your tongue.
out. He's already passed out.
He just pulls out the hammer and starts slamming it on your hands with a gem on it. I think this'll work.
I think it's infected.
Draco, I got a question. I'm gonna put it in general. There's this common item called the Horn of Silent Alarm. If I were to get that enchanted, I have a horn from that lizard that I blew into the volcano. Would that technically be a thing? If we could get it enchanted.
When you use an action to blow it, one creature of your choice can hear the horn's blare, provided that the creature is within 600 feet of the horn and not deafened. Whenever the creature hears sound coming from the horn is regarded, regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn. I mean, yeah, he could probably enchant that for you. Let me...
If we have a very sneaky scout.
Oops, of silent alarm 5e cost. So, according to that... Where's this from?
I do not have any money on me right now, but I'm just wondering if that's a thing that could happen.
Okay, Horn of Silent Alarm. Okay, this is from...
It's
Well, that
a
doesn't...
Xanathar item.
Yeah.
Xanathar item, common rarity.
What I found didn't really help me out because that mentioned how much it costs in Exandria, and as fun as Critical Role is, I don't think that helps us in this scenario.
What has Matt Mercer done for us?
Yeah.
Adventure begins.
Matt Mercer hasn't done anything for me recently. Or at any time in my past, I don't think. At least not that I'm aware of.
He didn't even say happy birthday to me this year. Can you believe it?
Wow. What a jerk.
Oh, there.
Let's see, so based on that, common items are 100, plus with labor we'll say 150, cut down in half. So, probably be only like 3 days even without help.
So they could get it done this day.
Yeah, probably. Just like, if you had the money for it, they could crack that out really fast.
How much money would it be? Because it's common. It's like baby's first item.
Yeah, so I looked up just how much common items in general cost, which was 100. I then added 50 gold to that because, you know, labor costs. And then I cut that in half because of Pythor's hammer. So, 75 gold.
Darn.
It's a rare. I made it a rare.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a silly thought. Just I'm looking at the random assorted shit I have in my. Actually, Andros, you're not too far off. I have a shriveled hand. If we can enchant the hand
Oh,
with
God.
an element,
Oh,
you can
Jesus.
slap someone. You can slap
forgot.
someone for elemental damage.
The magical slap.
I love it.
I'm gonna do that someday. I don't know how or when I would do it in a campaign, but I'm gonna get Vecna's hand and just use it as a melee weapon.
Eat this, fiend! Slap!
Attach it to like the end of like a rope or a chain, so it's just like a sticky hand. Use it as a whip.
Vecna's sticky hand of goop.
Weapon. Sounds like a Heckna thing, if anything.
That's true.
Was this a crossover episode?
Maybe. I'm only a call away after all. Get out of here, Heckna! You're not supposed to be here till Tuesday.
Andrew's just like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, you hear him too?
What?
Oh god. Oh god, he's spreading!
How else do you think the music comes on whenever I sing the sea shanties?
Okay, fair. Well, I gotta do some math here.
I mean, to be fair, no one is ever truly safe from Heckna. If he decides he wants you in the Revelia, you'll get over there.
Old Andros appears.
What the hell is going on here? Just a regular old carnival, like nothing he's ever seen before. There's little marionettes running around.
What the heck is that? Sunbolt.
Clown. I wonder what his reaction to clowns would be, because they're all all over the place.
Just unload on them.
This would be like post-game Andros, so he would be very strong.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, he would be very strong, but he still hates clown.
Destroy the Revelia. I mean, he'd never be able to get to Hecna specifically, because he wouldn't let him get that far into the Revelia, but jeez.
Do you think Hecna would enjoy a level 20 Sun Soul Monk?
No!
Running around. She's like, what the fuck is going on? I thought this would be funny. Why is he killing all my guys?
Damn
I
it.
heard parts of the conversation. I heard parts of the conversation being like Alu on top of, or like, or something. What about Alu? Who's talking smack behind Alu's back?
Oh, my back.
A
We were just
random.
asking if you. We were just asking if. Oh, we were just asking if you had wanted anything made,
Any
or
magical
you were
weapons.
going to say something
Oh.
before you left.
Oh yeah, I left kind of quickly. I realized something, and that's why I had to leave a little. Once I noticed that, I just left. You know, time of the month things.
I mean, personally, I don't, but I get it.
For the sake of it would be funny.
I can't stop thinking about Andrews just mowing down clowns. I'm sorry.
That would be hilarious.
What's the ivory goat of traveling, and would Alu even be able to use this ivory goat of traveling with his enormous size?
I mean, Steros was only going to make you guys one item. Vulcan might be able to work it, but that's kind of Steros' whole thing. Well, his specialty is making those.
One item for the entire party, or one item
Well-
per, like,
Well,
person?
Steros is only making you one mechanical item for the party, but Vulcan can make you, like,
Okay.
any magical item within reason. Like, there's a list in the Mithril Forge that I popped up on the screen, and if there's any D&D magical item that you're aware of, you could send that to me, and I'll see how long it's going to take him and Bront and Steros to work on that for you.
Why is it so tiny?
Here, Draco, I'm gonna send this to you. I'm not sure if I did before.
You might have, but I'll
Yelling
take a
in,
look.
yelling in the like the notes section, down in the appendices tab. If you open that up and go down to Appendice G Treasures, there should be the tab for Mithril Forge.
I'm looking at the one that was already brought up, that Draco already put up for everyone.
It is pretty small, the text there, and it sucks that you can't, like, zoom it in. Like, some things when you, like, put them in, you can click on it and make it bigger, but for this you just can't. And
So the first one says Amulet of Health. The next is Boots of
boots.
Boots of Levitation. Then it's Dragon Scale Mail.
Yeah.
Golden Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Zephyr Loot.
Zephyr loot. So the lute, the lyre, the harp, and the kithara you don't need to worry about really, because those are like bard specific items.
Okay.
We already
Then
have a couple
after
of those.
that is Javelin of Lightning,
Mm-hmm.
Mithril Chain, Mithril Weapon +1. What is that supposed to be?
So that is a mithril weapon that, when you use it, it gives you a +1 to your attack and damage rolls. But because it is mithril, let me look up the mithril rules again. Mithril I'll just grab any mithril weapon. So
Each one has a.
mithril forged, attacks made with weapon +1, When you attack with this blade, that's not really helpful for this situation. Let me find.
Yeah, each of these different mithril items in the compendium have a different effect.
Mithril forged spears are designed to be carried together. Attacks made with weapon +1, You do not suffer disadvantage on range attacks due to enemies in close proximity when you're wielding this weapon. Yeah, so I guess they each have a unique, different thing. You know, I'm probably going to have to talk to Hoshi to see if he wants to do anything. Because, like, I think he has one mithril chakram, but he could potentially get another one if he has the money for it. When you miss an attack with this weapon, you may try the... Huh! He hasn't been using that effect at all. Apparently his mithril chakrams, when you miss an attack with this weapon, you may try the same attack roll against another creature within 10 feet of the first target. Huh.
But they're like boomerangs.
Yeah.
Can I get winged boots?
So for the winged boots, you'll notice in primary ingredients it has something called golden fleece on there. If you want him to make you the winged boots, you're going to have to find golden fleece, which is from a... Let me look for the creature specifically, because I'm pretty sure he's told you guys before for something else. But golden fleece comes from golden rams, which can only be found on the heart. Let me find the actual name of the island. The Golden Heart, which is the dead center of the continent in the ocean. He doesn't know which constellation you'd have to follow, but he can probably make an educated guess. And all of you can probably make an educated guess if you look at the different constellations. I can read them off to you if y'all want to go on a trip there, because, I mean, you do have a boat. Let me see. Constellations. Where is the DM's Guide to Constellations?
If we could get that, that would be kind of hilarious for Alu, I feel like.
Would be pretty fun. Oh, here we are. DM's Map to the Stars. So, the constellations you can have access to, and I mean, it should be really obvious once I read these out. The Bear leads back to here. The Gigan. The Prisoner. The Heart. The Trickster.
What?
The Bard. The Warrior. The Centaur. The Queen. The Twins. The Ant. Where do you think leads to the Golden Heart? Oh, you know what? You're right. It is the Ant. Nailed it in one. So yeah, if you wanted to go to the heart, the Golden Heart, and try to find a golden ram, see if you can get its fleece, you could absolutely send that to him and then have him craft your winged boots.
I don't want to derail the party just for a one item thing, though.
I mean, you might find some other stuff at the heart. The heart is special because, one, it's the center of Thylea, and it is literally the heart of the goddess made into a landmass. So there's probably something neat over there.
Probably something very important.
I feel like DM hinting means we definitely should go there.
I mean,
but also,
I will tell you, like, above game, you don't have to go to the Golden Heart. There's stuff there that might be worth it. But that's entirely up to you. None of your epic paths require you to go to the Golden Heart. And honestly, story-wise, there's not a reason to go there. But there could be interesting things on that island.
Do you need to go to the one Island Yonder or something?
It's true. You need to go to the Island of Yonder. Well, Tarla wanted to... Well, actually, no. You know for certain you have to go to the Island of Yonder, due to the fact that that is where the Order of Sidon are based up, and it seems Gaius took the very important piece of your compass that you need to explore the Forgotten Sea.
Yeah, let's kill him.
Yeah, if we need that. I also need, let's see. I need one last thing there, and that completes all my stuff for my epic path. I need to find the instant fortress item, which may be on the Islands of Yonder. I don't know.
Looking at that item.
So, the fortress, I believe Valis told you that it was in the possession of someone.
It said it went missing. Let's see, Guardian Fortress on the Island of Yonder? ?
Oh, so that's what you were looking at. I could have swore she gave you somewhat of a direction, but it wasn't Yonder. Let me check my notes more thoroughly here.
Okay, that would be useful because.
Would it be in this section? The third device. The one most was.
Be right back.
Trust. All right. You need to recover a fortress to seek out. Okay, I found it. But rather than stepping away. I think we're still missing some people too, now that I think about it.
Oh.
Alek, are you here?
Huh?
Oh, you are here. Okay. You were quiet for a while, so I wanted to be sure you were, actually here.
I'm here.
Alright, then. Anything in particular you're interested in while we're still technically on break, we're doing some light shopping here at the Mithril Forge?
I was just looking for potential weapon upgrade, but I've already got a long Dorada +1, so I don't know if I can get much better than that at this point.
I mean, you
wanna
could
add an
get...
element to it?
True. Well,
Or make
he's
it
already
mithril
got
or
the
something.
+1, and you could potentially mithril coat it, but which would make it a Mithril Dorada +1 with the long reach, which gives you... You do not suffer disadvantage on range attacks due to enemies in close proximity when you're wielding this weapon. To enemies in close proximity. Wait, range attacks. I'm
think
confused
it's
how
supposed
that's
to be,
worded.
Thrown.
I mean, you can throw it, but I'm trying to figure out the wording on this. You do not suffer disadvantage on ranged attacks due to enemies in close proximity. So if, there's an enemy next to you, you would have disadvantage on a ranged attack?
Yeah, if you wanted to throw it short.
Oh.
I think it's 60 or something.
Yeah.
So if you somehow wanted to throw it.
Oh, and, Rodden, so I did look it up what she said specifically, and she said you'll need to seek out the Garden of Helios.
Okay.
Because the sun god, Helios, took it centuries ago.
Okay.
But what constellation you would need to follow to find that, she had no idea.
Maybe after we get the gear, maybe a constellation will show up that may lead to it.
Maybe. Potentially.
Okay, I'll adjust my notes.
Probably, potentially, possibly.
So,
Mhm.
is everybody here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take down the be right back. For we are all back. And your next...
What constitutes being here?
I mean, everyone needs to be here. Is like the first thing. And that's basically it. Everyone needs to be ready to go and continue onward.
I was trying to go philosophical, and I feel like I hit a nat 0 on that. Sorry, now
Yeah.
on that.
I mean, I had an actual answer is the thing.
Yeah.
Which kind of like derails the whole attempt at philosophy. I mean, I guess I sort of understand where you're going from. How do we know we're really here as a like conscious sense? I mean, reality is confusing because reality in itself could all just be a simulation, and we have no idea because, I mean, we'd be in the simulation. How would we know? What is reality? What is real? But with that existential and dreadful thought, let's move on, shall we? So, if you can't think of anything right now that you might want to make, you could, like, off-screen look up some magical items, see if there's anything you think would really help Alu out, and we could work on trying to make that later, just so we can make some forward momentum here, because Tarla specifically... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Since Amulet of Health doesn't require any ingredients, I'll just ask for that.
Of health.
It's just 200 GP and 5 days.
Okay, I'm just looking up
good
what
item.
it does. Boop. So, your Constitution score will become 19 when you wear this amulet. It has no effect on you if your Constitution score is already 19 or higher. So you're buffing your HP by wearing it, and I will write down in my notes here, Amulet of Health. Oops.
That also combos well with your unarmored defense.
It's true. So, Amulet of
It's 12 plus your con mod.
Did I?
And I can't really wear armor.
Yeah.
And so if you have that, it'll be 16 plus that +1 shield. You have 19 defense. Which
The
is pretty
shield
good.
being the only
You
thing
can't
that
wear
counts
armor.
as a... Huh?
What do you mean you can't wear armor?
Loxodon.
Because of Loxodon's natural armor, it overrules. Like, you can either have the effect of the natural armor, or you can either have the effect of the armor that you're putting on. You can't have both. It doesn't,
So you can still wear the armor.
Yeah, but it'll just be cosmetic.
Okay.
No, all Luxodons are naked, clearly. Because of unarmored defense, they can't wear clothes. It's illegal.
I think clerics get medium armor, but medium armor is always some number plus dex.
Yeah.
Because it's minus dex.
Wait, Draco, when you said about the naked thing, I immediately thought of the Zootopia scene.
Oh my god.
Do you know what?
I haven't seen it, but I have seen the Zootopia scene from clips, yes.
You know which clip I'm talking about?
Yeah. That big old naked elephant. Alright, so I've put that in my list of stuff. I believe Tarla wanted y'all to follow the constellation of the Gigan with the hunch of where that might lead. Let's zoom out.
Even after the divination, I think we know.
Yeah, also the divination kind of really made it obvious, huh?
We gotta finish this quest so our Tamers can go home.
That'd be nice.
This is the whole reason we set on the quest. Not to stop
want you to
Sidon,
go home.
but for Artavius to go home.
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
want you to go home. I'm your number one fan. I'm your number one fan.
Come with me.
We're all just gonna leave Thylea and go live with Artavius.
Yeah, you know
Hell
what?
yeah, dude.
Philea sucks. Let's go to the Forgotten Realms.
I'll build my
Hell
temple
yeah,
there.
dude. Let's go.
I want to see this Bahamut guy. He sounds like a swell dragon god.
He's pretty badass.
Not that you're
I
biased
think
or
that's
anything.
I think that's post-game Draco. We're all going to live with
Yep.
Artavius.
Man, you guys don't even want to engage with the up to 20 stuff, huh? You're just gonna say, fuck it, let's leave Thylea altogether.
It'd be
Got
funny.
shot by lightning and hit by a boar. I'm out.
What other continents are there to just theoretically travel to?
Well, I mean-
theoretically.
So, Thylea's in this weird space, known as the Forgotten Sea, where all shipwrecked people end up here, basically. It exists in this
there's
sort
no
of
real way out.
I mean, there is. Like I said, Steros is basically going to work on this with his father, Bront, and Vulcan, to reforge a way so that you can escape Thylea. Specifically so Artavius can leave. But I mean, I suppose if you all just want to leave Thylea and say, fuck the post-game stuff, you absolutely could. This campaign just won't be up to level 20 anymore.
I mean, we could theoretically do post game outside of.
As long as I'm level 17, I'm good.
Well,
Like, do you have another module that takes place in the Forgotten Realms that we just jump into at high level?
I sure don't. Let me tell you, I
Spin-off
absolutely
campaign.
don't.
And
I would have to find
Dude,
one.
Can we go fight Tiamat after this?
hell yeah.
Wait,
Let's do
weren't
it.
we supposed to fight that not witch, the
Sphinx?
Sphinx? Yeah.
I mean, you
That's
could
our
do
last
that
stop.
too.
On our way out, we'll do that.
I mean, narratively, I guess I could understand Kaya leaving, and I mean, I figured Andros at least would maybe stay to open his school here since he lived here. But I mean, I
No,
could
fuck
see
this place. I'm joking, but
It's like
Dude,
I said,
taking
Paolo
a whole
still
crew
needs to
and
figure
heading
out.
Exactly.
module
Paolo
goes
still
up.
needs to figure out.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. Paolo still needs to figure out which dragon is the dragon that he needs to like get rid of.
It's true.
the bad one.
But
Yeah.
which one is
The
it?
bad one.
You just gotta narrow it down. It is a bad one. How many bad dragons could there possibly be on this
Oh.
continent?
Draco.
Wait. What?
I'm gonna put that.
Please.
I may have
Do hydras count?
I may have realized what I said after the fact.
Oh god, okay, let's continue.
Well, anyway. Let me do a couple things.
Do hydras count as dragons?
Let's
I think
continue.
they're draconic. I think they are considered, like, from the dragon subset. I don't know. Maybe they're monstrosities, though. Hang on.
It dropped
They're
dragons
probably
from Dark Souls.
monstrosities.
Smithing stones.
Let's take a look at Hydra. Yeah, no, it counts as a monstrosity. It doesn't say dragon. And, I mean, Fizban's Guide to Dragons has Draco Hydra, I believe. Which is a different creature entirely, but also a monstrosity. Anyway,
Not a dragon. Yep.
the Draco Hydra. What if you just wanted to make kind of Tiamat?
Thanks, wizard. I know a wizard built you.
Yeah. Like, look, I want to make my own god in this world. So I'm gonna make a dragon in Tiamat's image by mashing a bunch of dragons together. It's foolproof, and I don't see how this could go horribly, horribly wrong for anybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. and then it went horribly wrong.
Shocking everyone, I'm sure. How could this be? So let me... Whoops, did not mean to grab that. Let me grab the sea encounters to see if you encounter anything on your trip. I assume Tarla's going to summon her air elemental to make this go 2 days instead of 3, as is tradition. Okay, and I gotta find one more thing. Just one more teensy tiny thing. Where are you? I don't think it's quick reference map. It's constellations. So you are following the Gigan. And as is tradition, while setting off, Kira will tell you some lore about this constellation, which might sound a bit familiar, considering the subject material. In the stars to the east, you can see the figure of a 6-armed, one-eyed giant, the Gigan. When the Dragon Lords first arrived, there was much strife between the newcomers and the native races of Thylea. Blood was spilled, but none reveled in the slaughter and warfare as much as Esther Arklander, who was general of the Dragon Lord armies. In one brutal battle, he wiped out every Gigan warrior to the last. After the massacre, the children of the Gigans prayed to Sidon and Lutheria for protection. Moved by their plight, the great Titans rallied the centaurs, the nymphs, and all the native races. They attacked the settlements of the Dragon Lords across the islands in retaliation for Esther Arklander's crimes. The First War had begun. Okay. And number... Okay, so let's move you forward a smidge. And let's see what wacky thing I've rolled up for you today. For day 1. Let's see, I think we've already done that one, but let's check. Oh! Oh, we haven't. This'll be interesting.
We're all gonna die.
Maybe not. Probably not.
That's not very helpful, Draco.
An imposing ship sails in your direction, flying a blood-red flag emblazoned with a ram's skull. As the ship draws closer, you can see a motley crew on its deck. The crew includes heavily tattooed humans, elves, dwarves, and halflings brandishing steel weapons. Kaya, as a sailor, you would recognize these are very clearly pirates.
Oh no.
We're poor, leave.
We don't have anything. We don't believe you! Fuck.
Damn it!
I'm having them flashbacks.
Don't believe me, I'll show you.
Okay, so that
Seen a lion shoot light out of his fist before? I don't think so.
That will be a new one. And let me roll all of these enemies, and I'm going to have to set this up. Ship combat is going to be interesting.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I mean, like, at least I'm long distance.
Does it give me any others command they will draw alongside? Okay. So I don't have to do too much ship combat. They're basically going to pull up next to your ship and start jumping on and attacking. So, for the sake of ease, let me just go over to... Oh yeah, the wrong music is playing. We're still in the Mithril Mines. Hold on. And let's change the music here. Battle to this. There we go. Now.
I want to do something mean, Draco.
Okay.
Do it. We don't know these pirates anything.
It's true.
Can I set fire to their ship?
I mean, it's probably close enough for that to work. Hold on. I have to set all this up. I guess... Oh, right, I have this set wrong. Let's get rid of that.
We told you we're poor.
Okay, so let's go back to the pirate theme.
Does a ship... Can you have a ship make a dex save?
Does anybody have oil?
We'll have to roll up.
Are we
We'll have
are
to
we
roll
doing the
up
very literal setting fire to the rain?
I'd also like you guys to move where you think you would be on the ship when this attack happened, because obviously it's not going to be like the exact same situation here.
Heal myself.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because it's been a couple days. Also, for the captain of the ship, this is the, you know, captain's chair on the top. I guess Tarla would... Wait, I always forget. Who is the proper captain? Is it Kaya or Tarla?
It's Tarla.
Okay. So I was right.
It's Tarla, but I'm the one who actually runs the ship.
Not
You all know
mine.
that.
Yeah, you are the first mate, but basically the captain.
Not my
I-
captain.
Exactly. Tarla inherited the ship because of Dragon Lord privilege. Hashtag not my ship. I repeat, Draco, everyone on the ship knows that Kaya repeatedly insults the ship.
Ship sucks!
Exactly. And I quote, I don't care if Esther can, like, kill me in an instant or whatever. His ship is a piece of shit.
Every
'Cause
time
it
you
is his
insult
ship.
the ship, you feel like a chill run up your spine.
Just it right here.
It's weird that these measuring things are still on my screen. And wait, they're on chat's screen too.
Yeah.
Why are those still
There
there?
you
Okay, thank you.
Are you still there?
I don't have a token for their ship, unfortunately, so...
Just draw one.
Man,
You can hit them from very far out, Draco.
No, just make a shape or something. Keep it there, I guess.
hold on. It's not going to be accurate at all, but, hold on. There you go.
Sonny, take the wheel.
There you go. And wait. There.
How big is their ship?
About the
Is it
size of
smaller than-
yours. Well, actually, it would be a little smaller than your ship because of the crew that's on it.
Like, stretch it out.
That ruined
God.
it. What happened here? Why is it ruined?
It looks like a duck that's not finished.
I tried to make it bigger, and it just like... Yeah, okay, so we're not making it bigger. That's what I've learned. That is the ship. Oh, I see why, because they're technically two separate images.
I was about to say, just draw a shape or something.
Just draw a circle.
Just gonna say like a big old square.
What, you don't like my beautifully rendered ship?
No, you're right. Let's keep it. You worked hard on this ship.
I did. Oof. You know, I am such an artist. Look at that. That amazing ship I made.
Alright, just let me know where the ship is at, because as soon as I see it coming closer, I was gonna move a little bit closer, give me Sunny the wheel, you know, she can drive the boat, and I'm gonna set fire to their ship as soon as they're within range.
I love that. Here, Sunny, my small dragon baby, drive the boat. What?
Seems legit.
Anyway, I gotta find all the enemies that are here, so...
It's okay, Sunny has a +0 to wisdom.
Yeah, no, she's the perfect one to drive this ship. She's got this. Look,
Ignore the pink one.
We all
I drew that one.
we all know that Sunny is the best boat driver, and who's gonna contradict that? A jackass, that's who.
Wow.
How could they? I mean, Sunny's over here trying her best, and that's all anyone could ask.
I mean, who else is gonna do it? Not Tarla.
Yeah, certainly not Tarla.
Who?
I mean, she could try. Like, not to insult her or anything. I mean, she could honestly try and do it. I'm just leaving Sunny there.
I mean, I could do that, but it's do I think that she would do that? Because, I mean, we are getting attacked.
You know what? Fuck it. Kira, drive the boat. Help out Sunny
Got
as
this.
I run forward.
Let's measure tools.
Okay.
Help the baby drive.
Help my baby drive! And I'm getting rid of Pythor. He's not on top deck. He was on below deck now.
He's a bottom today, huh?
Look, he's just doing what he enjoys doing at this particular hour of day.
We are in ancient Greece.
Yes.
But hey.
I think he'd be more of a top, though.
Depends on what kind of drink he has, Draco.
You know what? That's fair.
He's a very giving lover.
I mean, you'd have...
Have you seen
I'd
how
say
many
you'd have
wives
to
he
ask
has?
the women he's been with, but, you know, some of them go missing because of some crazy lady. Dragon, potentially.
Yeah, no one ever told Tarla about that.
Sure didn't.
I mean, not that any of us really knew.
She will maybe find out later.
It'll be funny.
Oh wait, I think I have a macro for... Let me see if I do, because then I'll just use them. Pirates. Ah, yes, I do. I forgot that I had these tokens. Well, it's the same as yours, and that's going to get confusing, so never mind. But I did have...
You like my
I
drawing of a
did.
ship?
Well, and I have to see... Give me a second here. So, whoops.
It's very nice.
I could make it more realistic because there are colors, and I could make it like actually brown.
Yeah, I like your ship. The two of us drew equally fantastic ships, I feel.
That's the size. That's the size representation of the enemy ship. It is 2 ship drawings.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. So let's just setting up the guys on the end here. And then I gotta roll them in properly. I'll have all of the pirates go at the same time. And spells. Whoops. Although the way I have been doing it was basically. There we go. Let's not have their HP married. That's going to be a disaster. Okay, now I'll do it. Now let's get you your side. Let's see, you are... Did I seriously roll and get the same one? I sure did. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 lady. I think that's human women? Well, actually, I can check. Let's see. Nope, halfling women. So... We have 2 halflings over there. Let me grab some pirates. will admittedly look suspiciously like your crew, but
Nah.
I know
Wait, the crew betrayed us?
well, only specific crew members. You know, they don't have like specific names. The one that betrayed you, but I mean, would you even want to know their names since they betrayed you? Like, screw those guys.
Yes, name and shame, and plaster it on every single place of that these people are traitors. Do not trust them.
I mean, Yelly, do you know any character here who used to be a pirate? Exactly.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, there we go. Right, and now let's see if any of them are going to be different. Multi-sided random sides. There we go. So we've got a dwarf dude. We've got, I believe that is a human man, an elven man, and a halfling woman. 2 halfling people as well, and the guy who's very clearly their captain. There we go. Now let's roll all of them into initiative.
God damn it.
And there we go. Right, and now let's have this all sorted out. So we'll start with their captain, who fearlessly rushes onto your ship once it's in range for him to get across. And let's see. This elephant guy looks pretty tough. Get rid of the fire elemental because I don't need that. Don't need that. And he is going to start by raging. So he gains resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage, and +2 damage bonus to all melee attacks. Speaking of, that would be a 14 for Alu, which I don't believe hits.
Nice.
A 16, however, does hit.
No!
Well, Alu has the shield, right?
Oh yeah.
So wait, let me...
Yes, I do have shield.
You have that +1 shield.
Okay, so... Wouldn't that automatically count in its, Hold on, let me unclick the +1 shield. Yeah, okay, so that... So now it's... Okay, so I think the 15 is just your armor class. Then, even with that, because your AC is 12 plus your Constitution.
I thought you corrected
mod.
it to 15.
Yeah, so it's 12 plus your Con mod, which is 14. And then the +1 shield...
Makes it 17.
Does it? Oh, let me look
Wait,
at
what?
shield, +1 shield.
Because a normal shield is 2, and since it's a +1, it's 3.
While
Because our
holding the
Tempest has a
shield, you have a
+1
+1 bonus to your armor class. This bonus is in addition to the shield's normal AC bonus, which is... Okay, so yeah, then that would be...
Oh, I didn't
1,
realize,
2, 3,
sorry.
so that's 17. So let me adjust your armor class properly. Okay.
Thank you, Draco.
Alright, so then that would have missed. Just barely. But it did. Oh, wait. At the start of its turn, gain advantage and all. Well, he didn't do that, so... Oh well. Maybe next
Wait,
time
what?
if he lives long enough. At the start of his turn, he could recklessly attack. He is a barbarian. And I'm not just gonna grandfather that. Well, okay, no, what he really did, he did it with advantage. He did a reckless attack.
Oh.
I didn't say it, so he didn't do it. Womp womp. Octavius.
Pepperoni.
All right. So I'm kind of out of range. I'm just gonna dash, and I can get to here from dashing. And Solaire will come with me. He's got a fly speed of 60, so he could actually get here and, I guess try to use a. Let's try something interesting. Let's try to see if we can get a cone from Solaire. That doesn't hit. Okay, so if I do like this, that'll hit him, and not Alu. Okay, let's try just for giggles. Let's try a paralyzing breath.
Okay, and that's not going to hit Alu?
No,
Because I feel like it would.
Draco, you got to use your cone tool.
No, see, that would require I updated
wait, I'm
my
not-
thing, which I haven't.
See?
Oh, alright, yeah, then I guess it's fine. Okay, so paralyzing breath. He needs to make a con save or be paralyzed for a minute. Ooh.
Just for giggles. Let's see if it works.
Well, he didn't get that nat 20 because he didn't
Oh,
have advantage, so
hell
he is
yeah.
paralyzed.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, man.
Don't get... Yeah! Yeah!
Beat his ass! Beat his ass!
Hell yeah. And that's me.
Alright. So, next is the Druids on their team.
Druids.
He's incapacitated.
They got a full team, don't they?
Creature automatically fails strength dex. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits. Good, good. I'm just refreshing myself with paralyzed. Been a bit. Okay, so the Druids hop on to the boat. Actually, it would have hopped on like right here.
Bring it!
Let's see what they have here. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. We want to cast that at a higher level. Sure, let's cast it at a higher level. Yes. Okay. So, well, let me actually move her. Now that I think about it. And then she's going to use Thunderwave to get Alu and Andros into this one. I need a con save from both of you, or you're taking 9 damage of thunder damage.
Okay.
Please be good.
You succeed, and so does Alu. So I believe that means you
Oh,
take half.
okay, good.
Under 4 as well.
Half damage and they
Builds.
got pushed.
Right. So you will not be pushed. And instead of 9, you're taking 5 damage.
Okay.
Right. Next, on your druid side of things. That could be funny. Will she do it? Let's see. On the ground within a 20-foot square, starting from the point in range. What would a 20-foot square look like? Ah!
Block like that.
Alright, so I'm gonna make the entangle. It's not gonna be right there, but I needed the 20-foot square. And then I'm gonna see where the best place for it will be. No, that would be dumb. So I guess that would be the best place, actually. It doesn't hit any of their allies, but at the same time, like, if we put it like here, it hits everyone in the enemy team. Their boss is already paralyzed. But that screws over her
Make it
friend.
through.
So I think, for the sake... That might be a better idea. He's already paralyzed, though. I believe paralyzed says automatically fails, so... Yeah, grand scheme of things, we're just gonna have it right there. The other druid is casting Entangle. So, grasping weeds are sprouting from the ground, 20 feet, point within range, blah blah blah. The ground is difficult terrain. Creature in the area when you cast a spell needs to succeed strength saving throw or get restrained by the plants. So, Alu and Andros, I need that strength save. Yeah, Andros is
19.
fine. Alu,
What?
I need you to make a strength save.
Sorry, I missed that bit.
Alright, 15. Okay, neither of you have been restrained by the entangle. However, the ground that you're in is now difficult.
Druid.
Oh gee, whatever shall I just step?
Yeah, I can't believe that she took all your movement from you. What is that, 10 feet? Tragic.
Gee. I'm working with 40.
Yeah, now you're just have everyone else's movement. How tragic.
Can you give me some of that movement?
No.
You just
Pass it
have,
to a monk.
you just have to pick up Alu and walk with them, and then you could move. I give them that movement.
Work with your legs. Every day is leg day.
Yeah. Alright, well, since that was kind of a bust for... Probably gonna move over to here. And that ends her turn. Andros,
Hi.
what you doing?
Punching the druid.
I can't believe you would do such a thing. Yeah, that hits.
Wow, really? Alright. How's a natural 20 do you?
Goddamn. Hold on. Actually, let me check to be sure. No, yeah, that actually is her armor class. Goddamn.
Wow.
Because she doesn't have,
Nice.
you know, any of the special stuff that raises that at the moment. I mean, she does. She just didn't cast it.
And I'm going to angle this so I don't hurt the baby dragon, and I'm going to hit them with a blast from my mouth laser.
Alright. Okay, and Dex.
9. Wow, that is terrible damage.
And that succeeds, but the other guy who's paralyzed literally cannot succeed. Because paralyzed takes away his ability to do that, so he takes the full 9.
He's blind.
Blind and paralyzed. It was at this point that he realized maybe he made a mistake.
And I'm just gonna step right over here.
And the druid takes half that, right?
Yep.
So that would be 5. Alright. And that's it.
Yep.
It's time for the pirates.
Draco, what's the pirate's dex bonus?
Oh yeah, you both have the same, huh?
Yeah, I have a
So-
+2.
They have a +1. You would go first. Whoop.
Okay. Alright, move up 30 feet. And I'm setting fire to their boat.
Oh no. I guess roll the damage. 20. Let's see. And now I will look at the Ultros and compare. I mean, it'd be a smaller boat than the Ultros, obviously.
I can make it a circle as well, or just a line that's just searing all of them.
Yeah. Where are you? Navigating the oceans? Yep, there it is. So let's see. It wouldn't be a rowboat, Okay, so I do have a nice spectrum here. Rowboat being the smallest, Ultros being the largest. If it's somewhere in between, we'll say that, like the Ultros, it has a damage threshold. We'll say... Yeah, okay, so that'll be the damage threshold. Maybe I'll have it be... half as big? No. Okay, I have HP for the ship now.
Well, it's also hitting the people on the deck as well, because I'm kind of just hitting that.
What? I am shocked. How could you? Alright, let me roll their deck saves. Will they live? Let's find out. Okay, he makes the save. And he also makes that save. Oh, he doesn't. And she doesn't. Okay, so...
Alright, so it's very easy. It's 20 damage. It's very easy for you to cut in half.
Minus 20. And she is also dead. Really cutting their numbers with a firewall there. And yeah, fire hurts a lot, who'da thunk. So now it's the pirate's turn.
And I have a bonus action.
Oh, right, you do.
Let's hit the paralyzed guy with a radiant arrow punch. Does a 20 hit them?
Oh, right, because paralyzed gives you advantage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. And
it's not an auto crit, but
a 20 will hit.
It's 10 damage.
Damn, his HP is no longer nice. Whoops. Shit.
I think paralyzed only has it as a.
It's auto crit if you're within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So hold on, let's see. He was at 70.
Advantage otherwise.
How much damage did he already take? Because I messed up his HP there. Where was it?
He took 9 from the.
That's right. So minus 9, which brought him to nice amount of HP, and then you just did 10 damage.
10. Consistency.
Consistency of the 5e druid. Alright.
Alright, now they can go.
Now it is the pirates that look like they're really close to death, but damn it, they're gonna try and make their way onto the ship.
Listen, man, you might as well just give up.
No, I'm gonna go out fighting! The dwarven man runs up to Octavius and attempts to hit.
This is a
You
full error.
what?
That'll hit.
Fucking it'll hit.
For 2 damage. He is very hurt.
Your ass is grass.
His beard is on fire. His face is singed.
Armor.
And,
Now, if you ever hit me and I find out about it,
and now this one's gonna try to attack Andros, but an 11's not gonna do it.
No.
Boy, they sure tried.
Listen, man, you don't have to do this.
No, the captain hasn't ordered a retreat. I will fight.
I feel really bad for these guys.
Alu, you're up.
Should I make their terrain harder?
Oh no, punch the captain. Maybe they'll listen to us.
You know what I'm thinking, right?
What?
Use your word of radiance so you hit all those enemies in front of you.
I mean,
Just
I
kill the
was
captain.
thinking.
The captain is literally, you have advantage to hit,
Oh, I know what
and
you're
you auto
thinking now.
and you punch them.
Wait, did you figure out what I was thinking?
Yes, I did.
Can you throw them into the ocean? Tyler, can you just throw them into the ocean? You're pretty strong. They're paralyzed. They'll just drown.
I got a nice little line here.
Can I use? Wait, actually, could I use control water and just wait?
Okay, yeah, let's see control
Just
water.
for description purposes only. But could I use it to target those people in particular?
Let's see. Flood. Water level of all standing water in the area rises as much as 20 feet, but it's under you, so it wouldn't. Below dry land, blah, blah, blah. Any huge yada yada yada. Water level.
Is there like something like
Redirect
wait, that's
flow.
whirlpool.
There's flowing water in the area to move in direction you choose. There's flow up obstacles or water unlikely direction.
I could have sworn there was something like a tsunami or something. Never
No, there's
mind.
a spell.
There was like a.
There's a spell that
There's a-
does tsunamis.
Yeah, there's tsunami and tidal wave.
You could do vortex, but
Let me see.
But I whirlpool the opposing ship.
yeah, the whirlpool. That's
Let
the
me
one.
look at whirlpool. Effect requires a body of water at least 50 square and 25 deep. I think we're in that. Yes. You cause a whirlpool to form.
Wait,
in the-
what?
I mean, you're on the ocean. I think you meet the size requirements.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
Wreck their ship.
You can cause a whirlpool to form in the center of the area. The whirlpool forms a vortex that's 5 feet wide at the base, up to 50 feet wide at the top, 20 feet tall. Any creature or object in the water within 25 feet of the vortex is pulled 10 feet toward it. Creature can swim away from the vortex by making an athletics check against your spell save. When a creature enters the vortex for the first time on a turn, starts the turn there, it must make strength saving throw and fail, blah blah blah, takes bludgeoning damage. Call the vortex spell ends. Sex creature takes half damage, blah blah blah. Creature caught in the vortex, yada yada yada. I mean, yeah, you could do a whirlpool and try to take their ship down. I don't see why not.
Okay. I'm taking their ship down.
They have no way back if this ship goes down. But it's the barbarians' turn. So, how long does that paralyze last from paralyzed breath? Let's see. A minute. I scrolled up. A creature
you
can
can
repeat
make-
it at the end of their turn. Okay. And that is
Yep.
a con save. So all he's doing this turn is trying to break free from his paralysis. Not the best start to the raid he was trying to do, but we'll see how it turns out for him. Probably not well, but hey. Wow, he still fails.
Look at that.
Man
Hell
has
yeah.
a +2 and can't even break free from this paralyze.
Stop almost errant.
Fuck around and find out.
Octavius, it's your turn, and a man
Wait.
hit you.
Yeah, the guy that scratched me is about to die. 16.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Let's see how much
Wait.
damage you do to overkill him.
7.
He had 1 health left.
Good.
So how do you want to kill him? This
I
poor
just
man.
plunge it straight through his chest and look at him and like, I mean, just there's really no words. It's just like, you weren't worth my time.
Fuck. Yeah. You get the feeling he was trying to say fuck you, but there's a spear lodged in his chest and he was recently set on fire, so couldn't really get that out.
And then I'm actually gonna move forward because any attack within 5 feet is an auto crit.
It's true.
And so I'm going to attack. So it's with advantage and it's an auto crit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God it's with advantage.
So, yeah, that's gonna hit, and let's see, that's
Okay.
7. Since it's an auto crit, roll,
Well, I haven't rolled damage
damage
yet.
yeah.
That was my other attack. I want to throw a smite on this.
So minus 7. Okie doke.
Just melt the guy.
Well, 7 was the other guy.
Oh, that's right. let me
That was a previous attack.
take that down. Plus 7. There we go. Okay, so
Okay, so I want to roll damage with. I just need to roll it and we'll just double it. Is that what you want to do, or?
you could
I
just
just need
hit
to-
the button twice and it'll roll the same damage each time. The long Dorada
Okay.
button on the
Okay.
chat window. So
So I'm throwing a smite on this.
minus 11. And then minus the 8 piercing, and we'll ignore the radiant. Actually, would it include the radiant in
Yes.
the crit?
Yes.
Never
Yes.
mind.
Smite's crit. That's why
Yeah.
paladins are so
18.
terrifying.
And
Oh,
minus
yeah, dude.
another 8. He's looking real rough.
You get dang right. Alright, and then I'll throw my bonus attack on there. See if we can get a hit. 11.
Well, you do have advantage, and a 16 would hit.
Oh, that's right, 16.
Because he's paralyzed.
Sweet. And it's another crit. Do I want to just I do. I really do. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, guys.
Ride the high, man.
Oh my god.
So how do you want to myrtleize this man?
Yeah, he's super dead. So, anyway. Just like... I pull my smite, I say, Bahamut, take you, and I just vaporize this man.
So yeah, you stab your Dorada through him, and a blinding light bursts him into holy fire, and he's charred on the ground. And it is at this point, because the druids would be next, we surrender! Just let us get back on our boat, and we'll never bother you ever again. And the pirate, too.
What boat? What boat?
So,
We
about
turn
that, he
back
kind
your-
of points to the fireboat.
Oh. Please put out the fire on our boat. Let us go.
That's also in a whirlpool.
Yeah. All right. So
He
At
kind of,
level persuasion checks, Draco.
Andros just puts his hand on the one guy right next to him, shoulder, just like, I don't think that ship is gonna be good, buddy.
oh, I mean, it is on fire, and it's taken approximately 83 damage. It's still up.
No, that's just Artavius. Artavius popping the captain. I just calculated how much damage he done.
Oh.
The boat only took 20 plus whatever the whirlpool damage was.
So let's.
Did we ever roll that?
minus 20. We didn't roll the whirlpool damage yet because I think the damage part of that is to creatures that are getting whipped around. Where with the
Each time an
bow,
object enters the vortex, it specifies an object as well.
Yeah.
any creature or object in the water within 25 feet of the vortex pull 10 feet down toward it. A creature can swim away from the vortex by making an athletics check. When a creature enters the vortex for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage. But it does specify
the very
creature.
At the very last line, Draco.
Very last
First
line.
time an object enters the vortex, the object takes 2d8 bludgeoning.
On a failed save, creature takes that. On success. A creature caught above is disadvantage. First time each. For the first time each turn that an object. Oh, yes, so it does. All right, so I'll roll 2d8s. So that's minus another 12, which does go above the threshold. I mean, it's still holding on there, but, like, if no one does anything for the ship, it is probably going to be nothing but debris.
So it's getting, theoretically, it's getting water damage because a vicious whirlpool. It's also getting fire damage because there's fire.
Man, you guys really Sea of Thieves to their ship, huh?
Yeah, fuck these guys.
I mean, what you want to do from this point is entirely up to you, but they did surrender.
I mean, we aren't going to kill them, but we're going to make them answer for their crimes.
I'm gonna roll a
Community
quick
service.
check really quick. Kaya's struggling to keep her cool. She does not like pirates.
Community service it is.
We were just following orders.
It seems that you're part of our crew now.
Oh, okay.
So, clean this up. Kind of just points to everything. The vines, the body.
She stops concentrating and the vines vanish. Or, I guess it would be seaweed to make it thematic. And, they clean.
Let's put the bodies in. Have them clean up the mess. Good
See?
work, everybody.
Now we have 2 new employees. Works out.
3, technically.
Got
There's
3.
this guy that's
3.
barely alive over here.
3.
Do
Sleep it
you
off.
deserve us healing you?
I would like to be healed.
No, they're part of our crew now, so we take care of them. As long as they behave. Kinda just looked at them.
We'll be good.
I still have fire in my eyes, so I'm burning the boat.
I give that person.
Okay,
I give that person healing.
So he's back up to full. This woman over here is also pretty hurt. Let me look at her. Yeah, she doesn't have healing spells.
We got 2 druids.
What kind of druid doesn't have a healing spell?
This
A
one,
druid that's a pirate.
yeah.
Listen, I'm
Well,
gonna teach you a few things. Go for 8.
all right. Plus 8. So, like, above game, now that they're part of your crew, these are the spells that the druids that you just got have. Druidcraft. Produce Flame. Shillelagh. Entangle. Longstrider. Speak with Animals. Thunderwave. Animal Messenger. And Barkskin.
Oh god.
They are 4th level casters.
We can make it work.
Yeah, for a random person on the crew, a level 4 caster's not too bad.
Meanwhile, this pirate over here that you just got is on par with everyone that is a crew member of your crew over here, with their 11 HP. The
Fit right in.
the one thing that separates him is, unlike the others who use bronze weapons, which is typical of the area, these pirates have steel weapons. Because, Kaya, you would know this, because you are a sailor. These pirates, and most pirates in fact, come from Indigo Island, which is where a bunch of barbarians that have shipwrecked into Thylea and were here before the Dragon Lords were, call home. They'll send out pirate ships to take loot from any merchants or caravans that happen by. You don't know much about the tribes that are on the island themselves. You imagine not everyone's a pirate because it'd be hard to run a society like that, where no one does anything but
surprised.
pillaging other people. I mean, somebody's gotta be farming, and someone has to be doing the mining, etc., etc., etc.
You're telling me Tortuga does not exist in your world, Draco?
Well, I mean, at least not here. Because, like, they're the main pirate force, but they're a bunch of just random wild people that got dragged to Thylea from their ships crashing. And they've been here for generations, so, like, some of them have the skills to be pirates. Other people don't. Other people have the ability to mine really well, or forage really well. And people have just stuck with, you know, what they're good at on their island.
I will put away her personal disdain for indigo pirates to welcome these people onto the crew. But it is bothering her.
Got 2 druids.
Yep.
Hey, look on the
Two
bright
druid
side.
buddies.
Maybe the hole that Martha left will be filled by one of these people.
Don't you ever say that again.
Or Rebecca.
Well, you know, we'll see how that
are you
goes.
really gonna try to ship me with one of these pirate druids?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know. Whatever happens, happens, you know?
Do you want me to? Do you want Alu to roll at these people or ship? I don't know what kind of roll that is, Draco, but god damn it.
Well, no, we'll see what develops. Maybe you'll hang out with these druids, and maybe something will develop with one of them. But for right now, they're just the pirates that
Would
tried
it be
to
like
attack you.
Would it be persuasion, deception, or like charisma?
I mean, I suppose you could try and persuade one to start trying to butter up or get close to Kaya, but I don't know if she's receptive to that right now.
Before they clean up, I do want to search that captain's body thing. A damn.
So the captain had a steel great axe. We'll say he had 5 steel javelins.
Cool.
The pirate, who is dead, had a steel scimitar and a light crossbow with 15 steel-headed bolts.
Also cool. Not too bad.
And, you know what? I'll roll to see if they had any profit on them. Okay, so the pirate had 16 gold. And their captain had 32 gold.
Okay.
Right. And, I mean, I suppose the ship isn't going to be here, but I don't want to destroy it. I mean, it looks so good, the fiery, whirlpooled ship.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
For the fire in the whirlpool.
You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
It's on the GM's layer now. No, it will always be there in spirit. You watch as the ship slowly just turns to cinder on the water as it slowly gets dragged down to the bottom of the sea.
Ah, smoke on the water.
And fire in the sky. I'll let you guys move yourselves back into whatever positions, and I'm going to roll to see if the next day anything happens, which reminds me I need to lower the days for every project.
Please just give us another easy day.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to see what happens. What the dice decide. There's one that I'm really hoping you guys get, because it'll be fun, but again, that is for the dice to decide.
Pardon me for thinking of my bottle, but I'm not going to.
Higher. Let me see what we get. That could be funny. That'd be Interesting. Right, but feel free to place yourselves wherever if you haven't already. I will be moving the druids to wherever for right now. I guess they're just swabbing the deck for you. And the
if they immediately die, I swear to God, Draco.
That would be
Alu
hilarious.
is keeping watch. Alu doesn't completely trust them, so he's just keeping watch.
All right. Okay, and now let me grab. I'll pop them on in just a little bit. The peaceful stillness of the sea around you is interrupted by panicked bleating from the skies above. A sheep is being tossed around by a flock of birds, in quotes, with the heads and torsos of women. Two of the creatures tear apart the still-living sheep in a dispute over its meat. As its blood and gore rain down upon the deck of your ship, the foul creatures begin to sing with bewitching voices. So, these are harpies. There's 8 of them. And they splashed the sheep viscera all over your ship, but also some of it has fallen into the water. And the more sea-inclined among you understand what that could lead to, if anybody happens to fall into the water. Okay, so I'm gonna set up some things on the GM's layer. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
But, just gonna pop that there and change the music. And we'll be using
Here
that.
we go again.
Pirates again, huh?
Oh no, it's not pirates. It's harpies.
Harpy pirates.
And it's also potentially, something in the water.
Thought they made pills for harpies. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's a different thing entirely. You got
Son
your
of a
wires
bitch.
crossed.
You son of a bitch.
That's definitely one way of introducing yourself, I guess.
It's true. I mean, this is more of a happenstance, I feel. Because, you were minding your own business, and then these harpies, also minding their own business, just happened to rip their sheep apart while you were coming down and thought, this could be a fun little way to spend our afternoon. Oops.
We're like a day off from land. How the fuck did these harpies carry a sheep this far?
Look, they've been having fun with this thing for a while. Sort of like how cats will play with their food is basically what's been happening with this. Dropping the sheep, while they're flying, picking it back up, tormenting this poor creature.
I'm just more wondering, where do these harpies, land when they're tired?
I mean, somewhere.
They don't.
Or really far out. Unless there's small
Far
islands
out.
around.
Maybe. Let's move these a little closer. And now I gotta grab the harpy tokens. And you might see the thing that I roll. Well, actually, I could just roll it with my dice, but I have to add them into turn order. No, I can figure this out. Okay, so that would be for them. Well, they might not be relevant, but we'll have to see. So that would be... Also, it is getting pretty late, I'm noticing. We might end here for the night, but I'd like to get everything set up for next time.
Fair enough.
I guess we could have you guys roll your, let me see what it is. Because the Bewitching Voices, obviously, they're starting their luring song, so I guess everyone roll a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw. To see who's enchanted by these ladies.
Ah!
So you just barely made it, Artavius. Oops.
Yep.
19.
Thank God for that.
All my saves have been 19 this session.
Huh.
Would be
So
nice.
we just need Tarla?
And your various crew members.
God damn it.
Oh, we gotta tie them to the mast.
Tarla failed. This is really bad for Tarla when Hoshi comes back and we start here. This is really, really bad for him.
I think it's hilarious.
Of course it is.
Where is Tarla? Oh, Tarla's all the way on the opposite side. Okay, that's fun.
Yeah. Let me stretch this out a little bit. Get those. All right, and I only grabbed one harpy. I should grab more harpies.
What kind of armor is Tarla wearing, by the way?
That
Their
is,
metal breastplate.
I believe so. Wow, the harpies did garbage with their rolls.
Good.
Well, Alu's barely any better.
Let me
Gotta see
see.
Tarla.
She has the breastplate of Mitros on, which is a bronze breastplate.
Oh. Well then.
We'll do, let's see.
Yeah, at least it's not full plate.
It's true. She could sink like a rock.
Ew.
And then paste. So it's eight harpies, by the by.
Jesus Christ.
God damn. Half-plate.
By the way,
It's kind of heavy.
just for the sake of it, Kaya, did you get what I was throwing down when I said, them putting meat in the water might draw the attention of things?
I know what you're gonna do, Draco.
Oh, good.
I don't.
Take down the ads.
Oh no.
I'm gonna kick their asses.
Well, look, it just
I'm
won't
gonna go into the
matter
water.
as
gonna
long as
go
you
into the water
don't
and
get the
kick-
water.
Draco, I'm gonna go into the water and kick their asses. I have a solution.
Or I could do control water and just make a tidal wave so we can just leave.
So how many crew members?
Heart water, so
one-
the
3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
a lot
8.
of people.
Okay, so not including the druids, I need to roll 8 to see if any of these guys fall prey. Fail. Fail. That one was a success. Fail. I have a lot of crewmen jumping into the sea.
God.
Draco,
Fail.
It's hard to. I guess it'll be hard to figure out who was who, but anyone within Artavius' aura will benefit.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
That's true.
3, 4, 5.
That's
5 have failed, but let's see. He's all the way. Oh wait, I forgot about the guys up there. Okay, so I haven't even rolled them yet. So let me mark the people that have failed with their hearts. That's 1. Well, at least the guy on the mast failed, because it's going to take him a while to get down to ground level, let alone the sea. The guy in the crow's nest isn't in the worst situation.
We gotta tie them to the poles.
I have a solution. I just gotta get in range of people.
Or, put wax in their ears or something.
Anyone who succeeded doesn't have to worry about it anymore. Because it's only, like, when you succeed, you're good for 24 hours.
Hey, at least we got new crew members, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironically,
great.
one of them is one of the people that fell for the Harpy song.
Shit.
Mhm.
But
Give
I-
us some new hires. Oh, they would have died to us anyway.
So, Now let's roll our people on the ballistae over here. All 4 of them. They get, let's see, creature saving throw. The creature gains a bonus to saving throw equal to your charisma modifier. What is your charisma modifier?
2.
Okay, so let us roll. So that one succeeded. And that one succeeded. That one failed even with your +2. That one succeeded. And that one failed. Okay. So, let's see. Success, success. You are the natural 1. And, oh, right. I mean, it doesn't matter now, but let's zoom out for chat. Because we're nearing the end.
Fuck.
And there. Okay. So, this is going to be a fun encounter before Yonder.
Hell yeah.
I might have to change the name for the episode because you didn't get to Yonder here because of the 2 encounters. But, with all that said and done, let's start going around the horn. Let's start with Broaden. How'd you like tonight's session?
You know, doing pretty good. Had a lot of fun. We shanghaied a few pirates, so that's fun.
It's true.
Yeah. It's a good chill time.
Alright, and Than, how about you?
Oh, it's me. Hi, I'm Than. I had fun. And, you'll see me usually on the Lost Knights channel, and, you're gonna be seeing me in an upcoming project, that, I think I'll let Alek tell.
Hell yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Alek has to be next.
I mean, I could have, saved for last, but sure. Hey, Alek, what do you got going on? What's this all about?
Oh, hey, it's me, Alek, the guy. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from sickness still, believe it or not. But anyway, fun session. I dealt some good damage. Solaire got a fucking great couple rounds. Good stuff. But what Than is alluding to, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central on my Twitch channel, we are premiering a brand new D&D campaign, my first ever time DMing. It's a mixed homebrew module campaign. There's like 6 or 7 PCs. It's gonna be fucking nuts. I'm very excited, and hopefully it goes fucking well. But anyway, it's tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central on my Twitch. So hell yeah.
Well, good luck with that. Hope it goes well.
Thank you. I'm very excited. I've prepped a stupidly large amount and written a lot, and we'll see. Hopefully I can get some people to cry. Who knows? Maybe it won't kill everybody first time. We'll find out.
That's the goal. Don't kill everyone right away. You want to build a nice story and then kill them, and that's what you want to do.
And then kill them off. Right.
It doesn't quite have the
Wait,
punch
what?
if you just, kill them right away. That's just senseless violence.
Wait, we're gonna die?
I will say I rolled cracked for my character sheet.
His character's fucking dope. It's great.
Yelling, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You might not die.
Yeah. Maybe not. Never know.
You could live.
Just don't run into any boars.
And get married off.
Yeah. Sure.
Happily ever after.
We'll see how that goes. But I guess we'll end off with Yelling. What do you have going on?
More art. Like it is every time. What does an artist do? Art. Yes.
Damn you right.
So I'll probably stream tomorrow for a little bit. Mostly because I'm going to be intentionally trying to stay up late so I can make sure that my friend does something. Because I will crash immediately after calling said friend. Anyway, that's besides the point. I will be doing art. I will hopefully actually finish a thumbnail, since I haven't actually finished a thumbnail since the first. Was it the first or second?
I think it was the first one, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I will
was wondering,
actually
I'll
finish
be-
thumbnails.
In this
I
economy?
have, as I posted, I keep posting whips and then
Yeah.
never finishing them. So,
I think I saw
posted a
meme
beautiful
somewhere, like, a while back. I forget exactly what it was, but it was a person surrounded by, I think, like, rabbits or something, and all of them had whip written on them. Is that just the artist life?
I mean, there's like, I plead the fifth.
Ah, I had a feeling that would be the case. All right. And you also post on Inkblot. I remembered that.
Yes. I when I actually finish art, I post it on Inkblot.
And of course, you've all already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. On Monday, you can catch me and DeLuna doing our Heart Gold Metalock. Randomized Metalock, rather. We're about to take on Sabrina, not the teenage witch, the psychic one. And we're going to kick her ass, probably. Maybe deal with the fighting gym that's there as well. And other gyms in the Kanto region. We'll see how it goes, you know? See what the flow's like. Tuesday, you can catch myself. Hey Mr. Rabbit, Milla Ninja, DeLuna 13, Royal Hoshi. Realized I didn't do the command yet. Chocolate Zombie 101, as they go through the Revelia. And more accurately, the Dastardly Disco. Our heroes of the players have made their way through the first two rooms. Hell of a ballroom blitz. Hey, Choco is in that. There he is. There's that guy. As I was saying, they made their way through the ballroom blitz of the Wicked Waltz, and they managed to make it through the dastardly riddles of the Electro Steam and Swing. Now they find themselves in the bleak bayou, where they're gonna have to save some people while they're getting assaulted on their boat. Will they make it out alive? Will they take a dunk in the nasty bayou water? You'll have to tune in to find out.
The gators in there.
Among other gross things, probably.
Fish. Oh, gators on something.
And of course on Wednesday you can catch me playing Link to the Past for the first time. And, I beat 2 of the Dark World dungeons, so I'm probably going to move on to the third one in the Lost Woods or Skull Woods. And I, unfortunately, screwed myself over. This isn't important for stream proper, but I tried to make a save state, because I'm playing on my Switch. And instead of hitting save state, I hit load state, and I lost all my progress from last stream.
That'll happen. I've done it.
So
That'll
now,
happen.
so now I gotta spend my weekend getting myself back to where I was, kill 3 different bosses, Agnim, the 2 Dark World dungeons I did, both of the bosses in there, and make my way back. I forget what I collected, but I know I collected a few things.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Anywho, on a brighter note, you of course can catch our friends Immortal Symmachia here, as they fight through the bewitching songs of these harpies and whatever might be lurking in the waters below. Will they be able to save their crew and make their way all the way to the Island of Yonder? Or will they become chum? You'll have to tune in and find out. And finally, Friday, tomorrow, you can catch me and DeLuna 13 as we go through Kingdom Hearts Final Mix 2. We've done the main story of the game. I'm fighting all the data organization members, because fuck them people, I'm gonna kill them a second time. And get myself a crown, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. And depending on how long that takes, I mean, I don't know if we'll complete all of the data fights or if we're gonna only do a handful of them. Again, we will have to see. But with all that said and done, let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. I have Hey Mr. Rabbit playing My Friendly Neighborhood. I think we raided him last time, though.
Last time I think was Eineries.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was Eineries last time. And I don't think they are live. We could. My Friendly Neighborhood. That's that Muppet game, I believe, that he's playing. We could raid Monty Glue, but I think they're probably going to be ending soon as well, with their Mad Mage silliness going on. Yeah, Chaco also mentioned that Monty is on. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. It has been a while. What do we want our raid message to be while I get this all sorted out?
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah, part of the ship, part of the crew.
I like that. Okay.
That's it. That's your episode title, Draco.
There we go. Part of the ship. Part of the crew. Part of the ship. Part of the crew. /raid. Monty Glue.